Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Let's see. Okay, give me a moment. I'm going to make the list and then we will start the readings, okay? Why rose quartz? Let's see. Good morning to you, Mrs. B. I hope you're doing well. I'm good. Hello, Prav. Added you lucky. Okay. I'm going to start with Daria in just a moment. Very healing, very sweet, very trusty, making more trust, growing more trust, and also more healing. Okay, the way you have communicated to him, you have given him just the right amount of attention. Okay, which somebody needs. From their lover, okay, like we all need some attention from our lover. You have given them just that, the amount of attention he was needing in that moment to feel himself, make him feel a little good. Okay, it assured him again. I don't know why, like I have been getting this energy in him, that he's a little stressful, that he is losing you. Okay, he's losing his share, he's losing the energies, which is I don't know, like he's just losing something. And whenever you are talking to him, whenever you are communicating with him, it gives him a hope that no, you are not walking away from him. You're not detaching from him, you're there, you're connecting, you're loving, you're just you're just there. Okay, so I see here that definitely he has that emotional satisfaction of you loving him, or you connecting with him, you giving him that good vibe, and he's loving that. Okay, he is also kind of like, the message, when you have sent him the messages, it has given him the energy that you are still indulging in him, and not like not any, you do not have anybody else. Okay, or I'm sure like he knows that there are people in your life. Okay, but you are at least not giving them that much of attention which you are giving them. He already has the type of attention from you, he already has the good type of good vibe, good type of vibes from you, and you, he already have that good attention from you. Okay, so that satisfaction is huge here, that satisfaction is kind of like, making him feel positive here. He also has this energy of having like some direct communication. He's saying like, I just want to have more direct communication, and the way she's talking to me, it feels direct, it feels good, it makes me feel like, we are having that, just having that good vibe and good conversation together, and it's making me feel more satisfied, more satiated. So he's happy overall. He's happy that, you both are talking, you both are having good conversations, you both are feeling good about it. Okay, and you both have this like, good conversation about each other, and he's saying like, this is the just the right type of attention, this is what I needed. Like, let's say that I want butterscotch cake. If somebody tell me go and eat sugar free chocolate, I'll literally throw it in their mouth. But if you come on give me a butterscotch cake on a plate, how would I feel about you? He feel the same way. Okay, cake is such a good thing that it never fails to give you any good example. You can make ultimate unlimited examples with cake. Oh, was it what he wants? Lovely. Yes, absolutely. That is what he wanted, okay? And he got absolutely that. Like whatever he desired, whatever he needed, okay? Whatever he like, just liked in that moment, he got it from you, okay? And it felt light, it felt good, it felt sweet, okay? It felt like, good vibes. Okay, it was a really a sweet good vibe for him, and he enjoyed that. Okay, he enjoyed that presence, he enjoyed your presence, because one thing about him, that he will never be able to give you the type of communication which you giving him, or he is not that good in terms of initiating communication. You are very good at initiating communication, and he is appreciating that. Or like, whatever communication you have done here, he's saying only you can do it, I can never do it. Okay, and I appreciate that too much to you, that you have always came to me all with the energy which I wanted it from you. Okay, so yes, very good appreciation, very good vibes, very good like, emotional satisfaction that you have showed up to him in this way. Very happy. Just the right amount of sweetness, not sugar free, not overly sweet latte, just the right amount of sweetness in a chocolate cake, so that it is gonna give you the bittersweet, rich, dense, chocolatey taste in your mouth. Yeah, I see here that he will overall in next 7 hours. Okay, right now he seems he it feels like he's a little dumbstruck. Okay, I don't know. That energy when you don't know what to say. Okay, you don't know when what to say or how to communicate or how to speak out loud. Okay, so that is something which is happening with him. He just don't know what to say. Okay, he just don't know how to communicate. The best way of communication is kind of blocked from his mind, and he's asking some questions that how he can express himself better or how he can express in the good way. Okay, that is a questioning is there in his mind, because he's saying like if I am failing at expressing myself emotionally, then what the fuck I am doing. Okay, so I do see that in him. Okay, so I see that he is kind of questioning that, but he's ready. Okay, he's ready to communicate, he's ready to speak out loud. He's ready to kind of express some positivity and gratitude towards you. Yeah, I see here that he will speak out. One thing I feel like, he's accepting in here that I am terrible with communication. Okay. I'm terrible with conversation. I am terrible with, just expressing myself. Okay. So that is something, like he's gonna wait a little bit, and he's saying, like, I just don't know how to express myself in the best way. So that is gonna limit him. And that is something which also happen when he's trying to make plans. Okay, he's saying like I'm not really great at making plans. I cannot make a plan that yes, let's go and let's go for a walk, let's go outside, let's have fun. Like I'm not like somebody like that. Okay, I struggle with that. So I see here that he has this energy where he want to break through. He want to go ahead and break through that, like barrier, that something is stuck, or he's stuck, or he's the person who is kind of like not being able to give you those experiences. He's gonna make himself come out of that, and he's gonna start making better plans. He's in the process of letting go of all the complications. Okay, he's kind of letting go all the things which is holding him back. Okay, so he's kind of just he's kind of just trying to figure things out. He's trying to make things better, he's trying to make things more upbeat. And when he is like not limiting himself, when things are not limited, when things are not just you have that stability from him, he's trying to create that effect. And yeah, I see here that he will put some efforts here, that so that you can start trusting him more, start relying on him more, or start having some form of commitment with him. Okay, or let's just say that he is the one who is kind of trying to provide you that commitment from um okay, so I feel here that he is trying to give you some form of commitment so that you can keep trusting on him. That is the main thing. Okay, that is the main energy I get from him. He's just trying to be more reliable, and he's saying that yes, you can trust me, you can rely on me, you can give me love, and I can also give that love back to you. That is what I see here that he's kind of trying to do. That is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope that he helped. All the best. Have a great one. Jealous, I will not say like directly jealous, okay, but they definitely, she definitely don't trust her own sister, okay. Like, if somebody is my family, okay, there should be trust in family. They do not have that family trust element to themselves, okay. That is the problem. I do not see jealousy. Like, I feel like, as long as AP is fair to her sister, okay, like AP is fair to MP is fine, okay. But she has this, like sometimes some people just have that questioning mind, okay, she is eating the best thing and she is not giving me the best thing, okay. Or maybe she is like, getting the better things, okay. um she's getting the better thing and I am not the one who's getting the better thing, okay. So I feel like, it's just like her not trusting, okay, her not trusting like what's going on, her not trusting like, what's happening with the other person, and they just don't have trust. I will not say that there is jealousy, but it feels like, a MP person, she's like, kind of being very sensitive here, like how sometimes some people just, become very sensitive and they are like, not getting the like, not getting anything good, and they are the one who is like, getting something negative, okay. And they are just, not just getting something positive, okay. So that is the problem they have in their mind, and they just don't have that positivity that no, I'm not getting cheated by anybody, or I'm not getting anything less from anybody, I'm getting what I deserve. They just don't have that, satisfaction in their heart, and that is creating some problem here. But do I see that, they have jealousy or they are jealous? No. But I feel like they always think, I think it is also kind of a form of jealousy, right? That they cannot trust the other person, okay. They cannot trust the other person is telling all the right things, or the other person is being honest with them. They just don't have that. That's the problem here. They have trust issues, and that could be creating some jealousy, but trust issues is the main emotion here. I think, like, you are on the fourth, so I am on the second person. I'm gonna do for Whitney, and then you'll be up next. Okay, you can pose two question by then. What's up? Why I myself cannot type in my own chat? Okay. Yeah, Whitney, give me a moment. I'm gonna read the question and do your reading. Okay. Yes. Talking yesterday, and then he just suddenly stopped. When I asked to see him, and he asked definitely just his feeling towards them. Okay. 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 He's feeling like very, very curious. Okay. I see him being very curious. I see him like, asking all the right questions. I see him kind of, wanting to know about what's going on in your life, what you are doing, what you are up to, what's up in your life, like what's going on. That is the most curious question I see in him. That's what's going on, what you are up to, what is like, happening around you, what is happening in every part of your life. Like, let's say that, you asked him to meet. Okay, like let's say that, some plans were never made between both of you. Then his question is like what she decided after that to do. Okay, or what she decided to do, like, if we have not been able to make a plan together. And that is the like, question he's kind of having, and that is the question he is asking. He has that energy where he's just not ready to accept. Okay, or not ready to accept, or not ready to see you properly, because he may have been feeling a little emotionally weak, or a little emotionally weak to just, showcase his feelings towards you. So he is kind of like, still running away. Okay, he looks very vulnerable in the whole spread. Like, he's very vulnerable to accept his emotions. He's very vulnerable to showcase his emotions. He's very vulnerable to like, express himself to you. Okay, and that's definitely like a limitation he's experiencing with himself right now. But yeah, I see here that he do want to talk to you. He do want to communicate with you. He want to have some good conversations with you, and he's hoping that you guys would be mutually be able to let go of any problems from the past and have something new. But he's still like, doing a lot of overthinking. Okay, overthinking about, if I just become vulnerable, how I will be seen by her. If I just become vulnerable, how our connection will be. If I just become vulnerable, then how she will start looking at me, or will she like me, will she dislike me, how things will be. Okay, if I become vulnerable to her. And he's having those kind of questions right now, and he's just not sure, like, how to be completely expressive towards you, or how to be completely like, communicating with you all his feelings, and how to like, just express that yes, I do have love for you. Let's just not go back and forth in terms of this communication, or let's just not do any back and forth, and let's just start expressing towards each other. He's just not having that true courage to just, express himself properly. But I see here that there is soft emotions. Okay, there is some good vibes, and there is some like, emotions in him which is driving him towards you. And somehow like he's resisting. Okay, he's resisting the acceptance of his feelings, and that is the most hardest thing in his energy. I feel like if he can go ahead and open his heart a little bit just to accept the whole thing, then it will be so easy for him. But somehow that acceptance is just not coming, and he's feeling like, it feels like he's being very slow, and that slowness is just, like not letting him meet you, or not letting him make much plans with you, or not letting him to start expressing better. Because he have been living his life in a certain way, and he have been carrying this attitude with himself in a certain way, and he just don't know how he can like, just break through from that and have a better opportunity with you. He's still hesitant, and that could be the reason that he's a little slowed down here. Okay. About first person Burundi. Okay, that's her name. Such like I always stumble while saying her name, Burundi. Yeah, with her, I feel like she is always there. Okay, she's always trying to get back with him. She's always there to like, open her hand, and like, she's always like, yes, hold my hand, let's go. Okay, she always have this energy, and she's always initiating something towards him. She's always initiating something so that they could connect again, and they could have a like, and they could go ahead and get back with each other. She's always opening her heart towards him in that way, but somehow I feel like she's just not ready to let him go. Is he planning to get back with her? I don't see that. Stephanie, we will see Stephanie's energy, but I'll say like there is not much to talk about. I'll just say whatever I get here. But Brundi is kind of somebody who is holding on to him. Brundi is somebody who is like not letting him go. Burundi is somebody who is not letting him slip away from him. Okay, like he's just he's like, what, I just want to hold on to you as much as I can. I cannot let you go. That is his mindset towards her. But he's not there. Okay, he's saying like at some point he may have decided to work on that connection, or at some point he may have gave in that connection. Okay, but it did not worked out. Okay, it did not worked out the way he wanted it to, and it's a missed opportunity. He's saying like, I cannot give any attention to that missed opportunity anymore. I'll just detach. And for Stephanie, I don't see a lot of communication between both of them. Okay, there could be like some communication there, but it is not a lot of not a lot of talks. Okay, not a lot of talks. And even if they do talk, it feels like they both start hurting each other, or they both start making themselves sad. Okay, and it just always lead to such difficult conversations that he's saying that I better not to, okay, or I better not have that communication at all. So definitely yes, I feel like she's not here for romance, okay? Like I feel like they had whatever they had, but they are not together in terms of romance anymore, okay? I do see that vibe in there. Hello Lala, I hope you're having a great day. Okay, that is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Is he wanting any? No, no, not from his side though. Like she is always tempting, and she's always trying to slip in his DMs, like and shit like that. Okay, she's always texting him that what you doing and what you up to, shit like that. But no, I don't see here that he's wanting anything. Okay, she's definitely texting him though. Okay, that is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Uh, Shante, please go ahead and post your question. Okay, I think I should type her name. Oh, it was good. It is the season when we make some special dishes. It is the season. I think new rice is like it's an agricultural thing. We harvest new rice, so we also make some dishes with that. Very special time for Bengal. Okay, I think Shantae is not here. Shantae, let me know if you're here. If Shantae is not here, then we can start for Lucky. Oh yes, definitely worth wanting. Okay, yeah, post your question, please. His first impression, I see here that he really liked you, and he had some very good, strong emotional surges. Okay, very strong emotional, intimacy. You can say very strong emotional pull. I would not say intimacy. Sorry about that, because like you cannot get emotionally intimate with somebody in the first look. But he definitely had that motivation of wanting to chase you. Like there is something in her that which gives a pull in me, or which creates a pull in me, or which creates attraction in me. So, and I cannot resist that attraction at all. I feel like I'm just slipping towards her, or I am just going towards her, and I cannot resist myself from reaching out to her. Okay, and that is the first impression, he had for you. He also had an impression that you can really have that emotionally satisfied kind of a energy, or you can really emotionally understand him, or whatever he is looking for emotionally, whatever he is looking for through his soul, he will find it all in you. Okay, that was his first impression for you. And he also felt like he wanted to communicate too much. Okay, he wanted to know like what's going on in your head. Like he felt very curious also, like what you are thinking, what you are up to, will you like him or will you not like him. Okay, definitely catching some like stronger heartbeat kind of energy in him. And he's like yes, I just feel very emotionally connected to her. Okay, I feel attracted to her, and I feel like I just want to connect with her, so that I can chase her. Okay, or I can be with her, or I can express myself better. So like the first impression here was very strong attachment, very strong attachment. Yeah, I think like he felt a part of it. Okay, or he felt a huge part of it. Okay, definitely a strong sense of like that attraction, or strong sense of attachment is there. Okay, so was he ready? I think he was not ready, but mentally he's ready. Okay, and I think this is the best described from a child. Okay, like how a child would say about a bicycle. Okay, like yes, I'm ready to ride the bicycle. Okay, only because I can walk properly now, that I'm very ready to ride a bicycle. He's the same. Okay, he can barely walk in that moment. Okay, or he can barely do the things for you. But did he had the intentions of creating that? Yes. But does he have the maturity? No. Okay, he's somebody who want to build a pyramid, but and he has the labor. Okay, he has the intention of doing all the labor here, but does he has the mental capacity to create that pyramid? No. No. Is he an engineer enough, or is his engineer in or were his engineering skills were enough to help him to create this pyramid? No. But did he had the intention? Yes. Okay, he is more like, he saw something very good. Okay, and he had the energy, or he had the intention to go ahead and just, be with that person and just secure, because all the things he you see here that he is talking is providing security, and he wanted to achieve that security with you, and that's why he kept saying those things. But yeah, they were intentions. Okay, I can't lie that, he did not wanted those things. But then he had what it needed to have those things. No. Oh, we have B on the list. I don't know where B is. You were definitely very logical. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's a very perfect like, reaction to somebody coming too strong, because it's very hard to even think that, men want to get married these days. Anyways, but what was his impression on you while he was quoting you? That you were very logical, very logical. You countered all the like things he was saying. Like, let's say that he wanted this, that, and what, and you asked all the right questions to subdue that thing. Okay, it's like you asked all the right questions to, like, just like, not give in into any of it. Okay, he thought that he is coming from the most genuine place. Okay, like, even if you ask a thief that is he a thief, he will always say, no, I'm not a thief. Okay, I'm not a thief at all. I am the best person in the world. Not saying that he's a thief or a cheater, but he did not saw any problem in him. He could not see it, that why you would, like, challenge him, and why you would not accept what he is offering you. So it was very confusing for him. Okay, but you were very logical and you were very strong. Okay, like, nothing he said or nothing he tried to communicate, or even at some point if he did any tricks and tips that, maybe I can channel this kind of energy, and then she may start, like, opening up to me, or whatever, like, whatever she did here, like, whatever he did here, you never, like, bowed down to him or bowed down to any of the tricks and tips you did. So you were bold and beautiful and smart. These are the three things, or three adjectives I can say, like, you can say for yourself. I feel like, he got really confused, because you gave him a lot. Okay, and you gave him a lot of love, you gave him, or you showed him. Okay, you showed him that what he can have. Okay, by that kiss, like, that kiss was something, was enough to make him hooked. Okay, and then you pulled back, and then you were not there. Okay, and I feel like, it all became too much for him to handle, and like the emotional intensity became so hard for him to handle, and that could be the reason that, he pulled back. Was he true? Again, yes, he was true. But why he was true? Because there is this energy of, like, him not being emotionally stable enough to, like, experience this, or he was not emotionally stable enough to just have this acceptance that, yes, yes, okay, maybe she will pull back. Okay, at some point she may pull back, at some point she might also, like, break my heart. Okay, so that made him kind of, like, not so confident, and that could be the reason which made him think that, yes, I'm questioning it, I'm definitely questioning it at this point, that I just don't know, I'm not ready for it. Okay, so that pullback energy is definitely okay, was something where he started questioning everything. Yeah. He's deciding his approach, okay? He's manifesting, or he's deciding his approach, or he's deciding that what would be the best way to be connecting here, or what would be the best way to be here, or what would be the best way that you guys can connect in this situation. He's more in his head, okay? He's more in his head, and he's just not been able to make a steady decision about how he can approach you or how he can connect with you. He will talk, okay? Like, let's say that earlier he was more about like, yes, let's go ahead and have romance, and let's go ahead and love, and let's go ahead and just experience so much romance together. But now why he is a little pulled back and he's a little detached, because his emotions have like showed him that how vulnerable he is, okay? And due to this vulnerability, he's just not ready to be more emotionally open, or he is not ready to be emotionally in that energy where he can just express himself, okay? And I feel like that's why he is taking some time. He's just not confident enough in his approach. He's not confident enough like how he can like express himself the best. Or if he does, then what if he becomes so vulnerable? And these are the questions is going through his head, and that's why he is not being able to communicate with you. Not right now. Okay, I don't see here that he is dating somebody specific right now. There could be something happened, or there could be another option in his life, like he's trying to move on from, or he's trying to walk away from, or he has already walked away and he's just minding his own business right now. But in his love life, I don't see that. But he's like, at this point, he seems like fearful of emotions. Okay, fearful of emotional acceptance, fearful of emotions, fearful of just experiencing some form of emotional closeness, okay? So I feel here that he's not in a relationship or anything, but like he is also very fearful in terms of accepting his emotions. Yeah. You can call him a king of wands, okay? Something about the king of wands, that if he feel it, okay, he will act on it, okay? That is a real good vibe about the king of wands. But then again, there are some like backdrops of it too, okay? Because they act without even thinking, or they change a lot, okay? Like you cannot really predict fire, and when the fire is acting, okay, the fire is in active mode, you cannot really control it. So he's just somebody like that, who takes actions, who channel emotions, who channel all his energy too quickly, and then he is like, oh wow, oh my god, I don't know why I did it so much, okay? He's somebody as a person who will act first and then think later, okay? That is the strongest energy I get from him, okay? And the sun, moon, Venus, Saturn, okay, that's a lot, okay? But yeah, true and true Aries energy, true and true Aries energy, I would say, like that is his personality. Like the way he gave you all the love, okay? Yes, no problem, okay? Like no problem, I'm gonna give you all that love. But then again, like he does not even have the sincerity that where that love will lead him, the actions he need to take, okay? It's like my life is falling apart, but I am also falling in love. He's that kind of a person, not a bad person, okay? Like very pure in terms of emotions, okay? But always changing, always evolving, always feeling something next. So I'll say like he's true and true Aries, okay? He's somebody who's an active fire energy, who will change first, act first, and then he will go ahead and think that I should have fixed my home first and then fallen in love. Yes, very wise decision. Okay, I see here that he want to communicate with you. Okay, is there if there is a possibility of him watching you from afar, he's definitely doing that. Okay, his eyes are on you, his energy is on you. His energy is something where he's not ready to, like, let you go, or he's not ready to kind of, like, detach from you. He's very, very attached. Okay, very attached, very connected, very loving, very, like, just wanting to express better. So he's just waiting for the right time and the right moment when he can do that, or he's waiting for the right time and the right moment you guys can connect together, and he's kind of, like, just want to communicate better, and just communicate better, express better, so that he could start talking. When that might happen, for the current energy, I feel like it may happen in the February. Okay, beginning of February, he may start having some form of good communication with you, and express himself, and just express that what happened, or what were the reasons that you both had some detachment. I'll not say that it will drag till this year, next year. No, we don't need to go that far. Okay, it could be happening sooner than you can think, and most probably it can happen by the beginning of February. But it's mostly a conversation. Okay, see, what will happen after that one conversation depends on you, him, and the type of energy he is giving it to you. Okay, but overall, there would be a new communication, new conversation, and that can create some closeness together. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Whitney is helping me with the list. Asia. Leo. Oh, no problem, Lucky. It's fine. फटाफट पोस्ट करो. अरे नहीं, मैं तुम्हें परेशान कर रही थी. Wow, how do I get connected to the feelings rather than, don't push it. Okay, don't push it. Whatever happened, it gave you grief. Okay, some part of you just got very wounded. Okay, and why you feel numb? Because there is a very strong detachment. You have created a detachment from her. Okay, and it will not work because it's a very subconscious reaction. Okay, and when it happened, like, this is, I, like, I'm very, like, I don't know what I should do with fourth house Saturn, with a Saturn house. Okay, like Scorpio, especially Scorpio risings, and like when the Saturn sits in the fourth house itself, it's like a emotionally damaged banda hai. ठीक है, like, first glance I took the birth chart and there is this Saturn sitting in the fourth house. Anybody, ये तो किसी का भी होता है, फिर भी अपने हाउस में ये, यही पहला प्रेडिक्शन, लाइक किसी के एस्ट्रोलाइजर की भाषा में बोलो ना, इमोशनली डैमेज है बंदा. एंड वाई इट इज हैपनिंग, क्योंकि उसको मिला है वो चीज. ठीक है, हर कोई ऐसा करेगा ही. समझ लो कि किसी किसी ने मुझे इतना रुलाया, या फिर मेरे कोर जो इमोशंस है, जो आजकल की डेट में हम बोलते हैं कि इनर चाइल्ड होता है. इनर चाइल्ड क्या है? वनरेबिलिटी है. ठीक है, कि आप बच्चे की तरह बिहेव करते हो उसके सामने. तो नेचुरली कौन किसके सामने बिहेव करता है इंसान बच्चों की तरह? उसकी उनकी माँ के सामने ना. तो वो हर्ट जभी भी माँ से आता है कि माँ ने कुछ कह दिया या फिर माँ ने उस जो इनर चाइल्ड को है, देखोगे आप कई-कई लोग ना ऐसे 30 साल के हो जाते हैं, फिर भी माँ की गोदी में लेट जाते हैं, ठीक है? या फिर भी माँ को हग कर लेते हैं। है उनके पास वो प्रिविलेज, ठीक है? तो वो बहुत अच्छी बात है। लेकिन कोई-कोई मदर ऐसी भी होती है जो वो इमोशनल सपोर्ट नहीं दे पाती है, ठीक है? तो वो इनर चाइल्ड को जब वो नहीं मिलता, क्योंकि एक इनर चाइल्ड के लिए जब तक उसकी मम्मी ज़िंदा है, यानी बॉडी में है, ठीक है? तब तक वो वैसा ही वल्नरेबल बिहेव करेगा उनके साथ। ये दिस इज़ वेरी नेचुरल, यू आर नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग रॉन्ग एंड समहाउ व्हेन you got hurt from your mother in that very core energy, you felt like यहाँ तो मतलब नहीं हो सकता, ठीक है? लाइक नहीं, यहाँ पे तो नहीं ओपन अप कर सकते, और she is the first person you are connected to on this earth. So if you decided to go numb on her, there was a huge reason, okay? And you cannot do anything, force it, okay? This is a grief of a child not getting that care and love from their mother, and you need to give yourself time before opening up, okay? And right now, like what to do, okay, or how to do it, that you need to start taking care of that inner child. So inner child कैसे कैसे बाहर आता है? कोई चीज़ बचपन में चाहिए थी, नहीं दी मम्मी पापा ने, अभी पूरी करो, ठीक है? ऐसे तो आप करते ही हो, तो वो चीज़ करो। और जो जो भी आप फ़ील करते हो ना, थोड़ा-थोड़ा लिखना शुरू करो, ठीक है? थोड़ा-थोड़ा लिखना शुरू करो। ऐसे मोमेंट पे जो क्या होता है, एक तो लड़कियों का बहुत अच्छा होता है, हमारे ऊपर इतनी पाबंदियाँ हैं, हम तो कुछ नहीं कर सकते, दारू नहीं पी सकते या फिर गांजा-वांजा नहीं फूँक सकते। होपफुली तुम भी नहीं फूँक रही हो। अगर आप ऐसा सोच रहे हो तो नहीं करना है, पहला चीज़, ठीक है? तो इस ऐसे टाइम में ना फ्लो लाना चाहिए। क्या होता है, सैटर्न हर चीज़ को अटका देता है, मतलब इट्स कंप्लीटली डेड। नमक है ना, नमक सुखा देता है इमोशंस को, ठीक है? तो वही चीज़ तुम्हारे साथ भी हो रहा है। तो फ्लो करने की ज़रूरत है, तो योगा करो, साँस फ्लो करेगी, ठीक है? बॉडी में साँस फ्लो करेगी तो थोड़ा अच्छा लगेगा, पहली चीज़। फ़ोर्स तो मत ही करो, दैट इज़ द फर्स्ट पॉइंट, डोंट फ़ोर्स इट। सेकंड थिंग, योगा करो, फोकस ऑन योर ओन ब्रीथिंग, ठीक है? और जो कामिंग योगा पोजेज़ होते हैं ना, वो चीज़ करो ताकि ना तुमको कम्फर्ट मिले, ठीक है? एक बार हफ्ते में कभी भी एक मील में आप थोड़ा-सा सूप लो, ऐसा नहीं कि सूप पी के ही सो जाना है, किसी चीज़ के साथ आपको सूप लेना है, ठीक है? और एक चीज़ आप ये करो कि थोड़ा-सा अपने ऊपर मेडिटेट करो, अपने आप को प्यार दो, ठीक है? रोज़ का परफ्यूम लगा लो, मतलब ये सब करो ताकि फ्लो बना रहे, ठीक है? और लिखना चालू करो। लिखने से क्या होता है ना, सब सब बाहर आने लगता है, ठीक है? कुछ भी लिखो, मेरा नाम लियो है, मैं ये इस कॉलेज में जाती हूँ, फिर जो मर्ज़ी लिखो, ठीक है? एट लीस्ट 10 सेंटेंसेस एवरी डे आपको लिखने हैं। उससे धीरे-धीरे, धीरे-धीरे जो भी जमा हुआ है बर्फ़ की तरह, वो निकलने लगेगा। देखो, हीलिंग यहाँ पे होना, ठीक है, बहुत मुश्किल है। इसमें तो आपकी मम्मी को भी बहुत एफ़र्ट करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? तभी ये हील हो पाएगा, लेकिन आपका रिश्ता आपके इनर चाइल्ड से अच्छा होना चाहिए, ठीक है? वो पूरी तरीके से नहीं छुप जानी चाहिए, कोई तो होना चाहिए जिसके सामने वो बाहर आए और वो मतलब कंफर्टेबल फ़ील करे, ठीक है? या तो अपने साथ या तो अपने भगवान के साथ ये रिश्ता बनाओ, ताकि वो इनर चाइल्ड अच्छा फ़ील करे। हाँ, तो बेटा इसमें उनकी गलती है, ठीक है? यहाँ पे आप विक्टिम हो, ये चीज़ एक्सेप्ट करो कि हाँ, मेरे साथ कुछ गलत हुआ है, ठीक है? लेकिन ऐसे नहीं है कि वो गलत हुआ ही है तो हम उस गलत को लेके ही मतलब ऐसे ही बैठ जाएँ या फिर उसको लेके ही बहुत परेशान होते रहें। दर्द है तो उसकी दवा भी तो मतलब पूरी तरीके से तो ये चीज़ वही हील कर सकती है, तो मुझे ये कन्वर्सेशन उनके साथ करनी चाहिए। लेकिन थोड़ा-सा हमें माफ़ भी करना होगा, क्योंकि ऐसा बोलना तो नहीं चाहिए मुझे कि उनके अपने रीज़न्स होंगे, ठीक है? क्योंकि ऐसा सही नहीं है बोलना। पर एक होता है ना, एक चीज़ होती है जनरेशनल ट्रॉमा। उनको भी उनकी मम्मी ने कहा ही होगा, ठीक है? अ, तभी वो उन्होंने आपको भी कहा, उनके लिए ये चीज़ नॉर्मलाइज़ की गई। 1 मिनट, आई विल जस्ट टॉक टू लियो अबाउट इट। ये चीज़ नॉर्मलाइज़ की जाती है कि ऐसा कह सकते हैं बच्चे को। नहीं कह सकते हैं यार, नहीं कहा जा सकता है ऐसे बच्चे को, ठीक है? तो उनका वो जनरेशनल मतलब क्या बोलते हैं, सोसाइटी वोसाइटी मिलके मतलब एकदम कर ही देते हैं सब लोग। औरत की जिंदगी हराम, तो फिर वो बोल देती है, क्या करेंगे। तो आपको ये कैरी फॉरवर्ड नहीं करना है, बस यही यही बात है। ठीक है, वो उनके लिए जो नॉर्मल था, तुम्हारे लिए वो नॉर्मल नहीं होना चाहिए, बस, दैट्स ऑल। Okay, that is for Leo. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, yeah, post your question, please. चलो, कांप रही हो कि नहीं ठंड में? कांप जाने वाली ठंड आ रही है कि नहीं? कांप जाने वाली ठंड आनी चाहिए तुमको। दांत दिख रहे हैं ना से? ओह, हाँ, और क्या, फिर सूप बनाओ। वाह वाह वाह, लवली, लवली, प्राउड ऑफ यू। ओके, I don't know if I have had this conversation with you earlier or not, but I'll say it, and you need to accept it that there is this knowledge is for you. Okay, it might sound boring, but I'll say it again. Okay, because I'm channeling it for you. Okay, there is three stages of everything. Okay, there is hunger, there is satiety, and there is overfeeding or overeating. Okay, so like where we need to be as satiety. There is a great book called Ikigai. Okay, where they talk about the Japanese people, why they are so healthy. Okay, because they always eat 80% of their own hunger. Okay, and then they keep the 20% of their stomach, like uh, normal. Okay, like empty. Okay, on normal days. That should be your approach with him. Okay, like let's say, should you ignore him? Absolutely not. Okay, not completely. Okay, not in a way that he should feel ignored. Okay, like if you are completely ignoring him, then like what, then he's gonna start texting somebody else. Okay, but the point here is to like understand what is your intention and what is his intention. Okay, so you keep him satiated, you give him time. Okay, but you also let him initiate, you also let him communicate, you also let him start initiating something. If he is not in that stage where he is the one who is initiating, then at least teach him. Okay, or at least drop some hints that he should. Okay, and I will say, like, don't be completely nice. Okay, like there is a phrase called like hard to get, okay, but easy to be with. So just be hard to get. Okay, but when you both are spending time together, don't make it harder. Okay, give him, like, some good vibes. Like he should do all the efforts which is needed, and then go ahead and give him that time. Okay, and I know that this needs a little bit subconscious work. Okay, because we are in the energy and we are loving people. Okay, like people will shame other women that, oh, you are so over giving to a man. No, you are not, you're just normal. They just need some fixing. Okay, so what you are giving to him, it's great. Okay, but you need to give that 80%. 20% of the things which you are doing, please cut it off. Okay. And those 20% of the thing, you can, like, do it in your, like, own comfort zone. It does not need to be hard. It's like you got a message from tarot, so you need to do the hard thing. No. Okay. Because I believe in life should be comfortable. Okay. Everything should be comfortable. If you are cutting your efforts towards him, that also should be comfortable. So you take some time, think about it, and think about what kind of efforts you put in this connection. And then you start holding yourself back a little bit, every day a little bit, one thing once a week, or maybe one thing once a month. Whatever you are doing for him, or whatever access you are giving him, you try to take it back. Okay. Because if you are giving him 90% or 95% of what you are giving right now, he will even not notice, but with time it will make a significant difference. So what is happening, what you are giving is becoming lesser, but very, very slowly. Okay. Like, you should not let him feel that you are pulling your energy back, but subconsciously he knows that something is wrong. Okay. So you need to play that subconscious long term game here, that you are pulling yourself away so that he will start taking the actions towards you. Because a husband always leads, you cannot lead him. Okay. You need to start taking one step at a time back, so that he does not feel it completely, that you are, like, you are letting him lead. But by doing it, you are giving him those subconscious signs that you are taking that step back. And you are also creating that satiety. Okay. That he is hungry for more, but he's not overfed. Okay. And the third parties and stuff, you need to show intentions. Okay. Like, a man is a very, like, a creature who, like, who know, who they know more than us. Okay. And you need to find a consequence for him. So you ask yourself, what is a consequence for him, according to you, like, connected to you. Is it a consequence that he's gonna lose me? Will he be affected by it? Okay. Or what is gonna be a consequence for him? And you need to keep giving that signs that if he keep connecting with third party, he's gonna have that consequences. But that's the second level. Okay. Once you create that hunger for him to keep coming back more and more and more, let's say that in the weekend you hang out for 2 days. Let's say that you go for a weekend trip, you cut that out and you only spend time for one day. There is also some self control needed. Obviously we all want our man to be with us. Okay. But even if it, like, let's say that it's 2 days, you cut it off and you make it 36 hours, not 48. Okay. Or maybe 40 hours, that's even worse. Okay. But you just start giving him a little bit less, so that he keep coming back to you. Okay. That is the first thing. Okay. You should not ignore, you only keep him satiated and keep coming back. And stop, like, stop having time. No, if you don't give him, if you give him zero, he will go ahead and spend time with somebody else, and yes, he will come back. Okay. He will always come, men always come back. Okay. Like, they have a system in themselves. I don't know what's wrong with them. They will always come back, but that will be, it's like, just a one time thing. They come back with all that intensity, and, like, it burn off for one time, and, like, you give in and you give him sex, and then he's like, oh, I'm all good, she's with me. Okay. Now we don't want that. We want him to become that husband. So one step at a time, and then later start creating some consequences for him. Okay. What is the consequences? Temperature drop. I think I heard it somewhere. Temperature drop. Okay. Like, you cannot, I know that you cannot do it directly, but you know it subconsciously, or maybe you know it from the tarot, that he's doing something wrong behind your back. Okay. You become cold to him. Okay. At least for some time, or at least in some ways you become cold to him, so that he know that he is getting subconsciously, like, even though you don't know. Okay. But he should know that he is, like, his subconscious is telling him that you are guilty, you are doing something wrong. That's why something bad is happening with you. Okay. Like, let's say that you get a message that, or I know that okay, like, somewhere that he's doing something wrong behind your back. Then you just cancel the date in the midway. Okay, you reschedule it on a different day. He will all day ask the question that why she just rescheduled it. Okay, and then you have it, some consequences for doing something wrong. Okay, men only understand the language of consequences. He need to understand that he is losing something if he is getting with the third party, even if it is in a way that he don't know that you know. Okay, so that's it. Like, do these kind of three things, and with some manifestation, I hope that it will work. Okay, stronger boundaries. Okay, that is for Shante. Thank you so much, Shante, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, Whitney, right? Okay, yeah. Yes, I understand like, the effect here is not so great. Yeah. Okay, so what is the outcome here? I feel like, he is not at a situation where you cannot trust him. Okay, he trust himself. He like, he's saying that, I just don't want to do it. Okay, I don't want to connect to her like that. I don't want to be with her like that. Okay, I don't see it in here right now. She is definitely somebody, like, there is some history between both of them, I guess, and she's just not ready to let him go. But in the outcome, I do not see here that, she will be able to get him, or she will be able to connect with him, or she will be able to have this kind of a, like, a romantic situation with him. I feel like whatever she has done has broken his heart. Like, it could be backstabbing, it could be saying bullshit things behind his back, it could be anything. But I feel like, he's just not ready to indulge. Okay, he's not ready to connect with her. That is a part of the outcome here. I feel here that, he is struggling with himself. Okay, he's struggling because I think, that also, that there is a performance, okay, problem in him, that he always have understood that he need to perform, and then he will be able to get some love. Okay, it's like he need to work, and then he will get money. And the same for him, that he need to work, and then he will get some good vibes, okay, from other people. Okay, so that is something is happening, and it's like really hard for him to, like, accept that, yes, without doing anything, I can still have some love. Without doing anything, I can still receive some love. And that is the problem in him, and he just need a little bit more time. I see that in next 5 to 9 days there could be good changes coming in him, which can make things a little bit more stable between both of them. Stable between both of you, and things can, settle down more, and things can have more like a positive approach here. I feel like, right now, what is best, that, you keep letting him do the good work, or you keep letting him do the hard work. And I feel here that, these days, it is, I don't know if it is God's done, or if it is something happening naturally, or this is the energy shift in you, that you are, like, behaving in the right kind of a way. Okay, you are pulling back your energy sometimes, and you're also giving him some love. And I feel like, that is giving him just the right amount of motivation, so that he can start connecting with you, he can start loving you, and he can start giving you that good vibe. So I feel like, whatever you are doing, keep doing that, keep pulling back sometimes when he is doing something wrong, so that, he keep having, or keep coming towards you. There is definitely some manipulation from her. Okay, there is some manipulation, but I don't see her getting the Ace of Pentacles. I see you getting the Ace of Pentacles. You guys will get into a committed relationship here. Okay, he is somebody who is a a lone fighter or lonely fighter, lone wolf. Okay, he has become a lone wolf, like somebody who is having a lot of scars on his back and on his face. Okay, like somebody backstabbed him and shit, and he's just not been able to come out of that backstabbing energy, and due to that he has not been able to open up his heart to you. But I just see him being like, wanting to be with you in that way, and you will get that from him. A little bit more patience here is needed. She is there, she's trying to manipulate, but I don't see that he is going to get into that. Because she has done something shitty. I really want to know, what did she do? Like, she said shit things behind his back, or she stole money from him? I don't know. These are the two options I always get. But whatever she did, he still seems like somebody who is not very happy with him and detached. I don't see both of them getting connected, or getting connected in any way. Was he hanging out with her son? Okay. uh गलत इंसान क्या बोल रही हो? Okay, with her son. Okay, like, I don't see that. Okay, I see here that he was alone and lonely for the for like, first part of the, like, when you both were communicating, he was lonely. Okay, he was not hanging out with anybody. Later, somebody came and tried to meet him. So was it her son? Yes, possible. Okay, and that could be the reason that, he got pulled into it, and that could be the reason that he started talking to them, and they started having a conversation there, and they started, like, watching a game or something. Okay, but I don't see here that, it was for the whole night, or I don't see here that it is for the whole time. When he was communicating with you, okay, he had another plan. Okay, he had another plan, and he had, like, he was alone and lonely. Okay. I don't know why let me make this red. Okay, no, I see him lonely. Okay, I do see the hermit here. I see here that he later hanged out with somebody else. Okay. No, no, I think I saw it wrong. Sorry. No, it was my fault. No, I don't see that he was hanging out with any female. Okay. For the first part of the day, okay, for the first part of the time when you both were having a conversation, he was lonely, and he also ended up lonely when he stopped communicating with you. Okay. Or when he stopped having a don't say sorry too much. When he stopped having a conversation with you, I feel like in that moment he visited, like somebody visited him, grabbed a beer, and he may have chilled a little bit with them. But it was more in his house, and it was more like, wherever he is living. But I don't see here that he went out, or I don't see here that anything happened like that. It was not a, like, a female friend or anybody female. It feels like, there could be a same gender person came to him, and they may have hanged out and spent some time together. But no, I see here that he was mostly alone, like just like the hermit. That's all. Oh no, don't say sorry. Okay, that is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. No, I don't see here. I don't see her energy hanging out. Yeah. I see here that he is deciding to seclude himself. Okay. I see that he could be delaying the plan, and there is a possibility that he may meet you. Um, it's you, right? Okay. He may meet you anytime by Friday. Okay. I don't know what is the time for you. You told me that day that it's almost 5 p.m. So wait till 6 p.m. Okay. And maybe, like, if he answers you within, there are two options here. Okay. Like, if he meets you, if he's gonna meet you, he's gonna meet you within like the 6. Okay. He will talk to you by 6 p.m., and then he will let you know that, yes, you guys are gonna meet. But I feel here that there are more possibilities, or much more possibilities, of him going ahead and connect with you anytime around, yeah, anytime around like Friday. Okay. No, I don't see that. There are less possibilities that you guys will be able to meet today. I feel like there is a possibility that if he talk to you by 6 p.m., there is a possibility, but more possibilities of you both meeting together on any time around Friday. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Big Leo, post your question. हाँ दियो थोड़ा सा रुको. Casual. If not, about 8 months or longer. So you want to check for past 8 months and longer, that how, like, if he is celibate or not. Am I right, Biclio? Okay. No, absolutely not. Like, with Seven of Wands, not. It's like, no, I don't want to have that. Like, this is the lowest spread I think I can ever make for you. I'm smiling because kind of find this spread as very vocal. Okay. No, 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 and no. Like, it's a four spread card with a very strong nose here. And he's saying, like, the in our language, we will say that's more Maya, and I don't want to connect with anything like that. Absolutely not. I just want to create that as a detachment. I'll say it's much longer than, like, 8 months. Okay. Like, I will try to predict like, time here. I would say, even, like, from the beginning, like, I think that much far, like, I feel like, it's a year. It's a time that, it could be a year, or it could be a little more than a year. Okay. Like, let's say we are in 2026, September, right? Sorry, 2026 January, right? I feel from 2024 September he is celibate. Okay. And he's not connecting with somebody in terms of sex. No, strongly 1 year definitely possible, and I would say even more than that. No, I don't see him having any form of casual romantic any term of sex. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I see here that you both have some good opportunities coming towards you. Will he approach you? Yes, he will approach you in the most kindest and sweetest, loving kind of a energy as much as possible. So yes, I see here that there is some good approach in him. Okay, I also see here that he will be very stable from the beginning. Okay, like even from the beginning of you both getting together, or even from the beginning you both coming together, he will have a very stable and a steady approach towards you. He will give you all the comfort and all the, like you know all the windows you need to just start feeling good about him. He will give all of that to you. He will express all of that to you, and he will have a very steady approach to, also include you. Okay, also include you in that good energy, or also give that good energy, that yes, I'm here for you, I want to stay with you, I want to give you a committed relationship. He will have that, direct approach of commitment will be there from the beginning, and it's a steamy connection. Okay, I don't talk a lot with you about these kind of things, but this connection is definitely going to be very steamy, so you're going to be able to enjoy that. Okay, no, a very strong yes here, with very good stability and commitment, with some love and good amount of steaminess. Yes, you both will have that commitment energy even from the beginning. You will not take much time. And if you want a time frame here, I will say like any time from now till 23 to 24 of January, I see here that he is deciding to come towards you or initiate something towards you. It will be committed, and it will have commitment from the beginning of this relationship. Oh yeah, I remember him. Yeah, he had a more like a flimsy kind of a approach towards you, which I think you definitely did not reserve. Okay. Yeah, I remember a little bit, not a lot. He's not like that. A lot of pentacles, stability, and good vibes. So much better. Okay, and I think he, as a person, is also very mature than the person. Okay, the mature than Zed himself. But no, not a bad energy. Very good energy. Good energy of commitment. You will have that even from the beginning. Thank you so much for being here, Big Clear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Zazu, please go ahead and post your question. This week, I see a delayed communication may come towards you by Friday. Tomorrow, I see here that you will be able to manifest some stability in your life. Have a good one, Big Leo. Feeling, I see here that he is ready to end some past cycles and start something new. Feelings, I feel like he is having a very good approach of stable good approach to create more connection, or make this connection more stronger. Do I have questions from Zazu? No. Okay, let's give it one more moment. uh, अभी नहीं एंड तो नहीं हुआ है, कनेक्ट करेगा, फीलिंग्स है, एंथुजियाज्म है कनेक्ट करने के लिए. Yes, I see here that he is, he is thinking of you and how positive you are, how positive is your approach towards him. Soon, yes, with time, very soon. Coming towards you, some opening up of heart and just having more emotional intimacy. Love life commitment. Okay, there could be a commitment and committed relationship coming towards you. हो सकती है, yes, by the end of the end of the year हो सकती है, yes. To you again मुश्किल है बेटा, थोड़ा सा मैनिफेस्ट कीजिए. He's fine with it. Okay, he's saying like I'm fine. I think I'll just mind my own business. He seems like a little cocky. think I should type also. Feelings for you. I see here that he is stressing out that what's happening between both of you. Okay, next. Coming towards you, some hard work, maybe job will be there. Feelings for you today and actions. I see here that he is having a little stagnancy, like not ready to invest so much, maybe a little delayed. Action will be there. In your career, there could be something new happening for you, or some new act, like new time, or something new could be happening in your career. It's 140 rupees. I think Carol is here somewhere. Katie will have to. I'm trying to find Carol. I can't find Carol. हाँ लियो बेटर है, 4th हाउस से तो बेटर ही है। ठीक है, पर फिर भी वो बहुत अच्छी जगह नहीं है सैटर्न के लिए। और ओवरऑल जब भी सैटर्न हैवी रहता है ना, अभी 5th हाउस में भी है तो जॉय को ख़त्म कर रहा है। सो थोड़ा तो इफेक्ट उसका आएगा, लेकिन 4th हाउस से तो बेहतर है, काफ़ी बेहतर है। There could be some people who, stalk you. Okay, you have told me that there are some shitty people who have no business in their life, and they just, kind of try to keep doing this kind of shitty things. And I feel like some of them could be there. Okay, I feel like, there were almost like, two people. Okay, three people. I see three people, one woman and two males here. Okay, one was a little bit sane, and they're like, what the fuck we are doing? Okay, why are even we are trying to create this kind of chaos around, and why we are just creating this chaos. Okay, so they were a little bit stressed about it, but the woman and the male and the female here were like very invested in like creating some chaos and some form of like miscommunication, wanted to know like what's going on in your life, and whatever they can get. Okay, whatever they can get on you, they wanted to just know that, and just take that information and do something about it. Like sometimes they also channel this information to somebody else to create chaos. They could be thinking about doing that, but they were very curious to know like what's going on in your life and what you're doing. Okay, like they are doing fan behavior. So I don't know, give them a pose or something, like apply some lip gloss. Anyways, they were the stalkers. Okay, they were not exactly that man, but they could be connected to him, his friends or family, and they wanted to know like what's going on in your life, if they can get any information, and that's why they were doing it. Okay, that is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Zazu, please go ahead and post your question. Zazu, if you're ready, please go ahead and post your question, okay, dear? Thoughts. I see here that he's kind of like, wanting to know. Uh, okay, so he's wanting, वो जानना चाहते हैं कि आपके साथ क्या हो रहा है, आपकी लाइफ में क्या हो रहा है और क्या चल रहा है। वो काफ़ी क्यूरियस हैं और वो कनेक्ट करना चाहते हैं। यस बेटा, ये सही है, पर अपना कमेंट डिलीट कर दो, मेरा नाम वाम मत लिखो यहाँ पे। Okay, so good communication is coming towards you, like you guys may have a good conversation and keep moving forward. I see here that he want to talk to you and he's saying like, there is some distance. Okay, there is some distance between both of you, and he's saying like, I just don't want this distance to be. Okay, I'm gonna do for Tierra. Zazu, I don't see Zazu. Hi, yes, this is your reading. Yeah, he definitely, okay. He's definitely checking up your temperature, what's going on with you, what you are thinking, what you're up to, what is your energy. And it feels like, he's somebody who want to just, keep connecting, okay, who want to like, who want easy access, okay, who want like, a situation where you are completely open for him. And I feel like, sometimes everybody I think in the world does this, okay, like they will take very less actions, okay, and they will want us to like keep accepting, okay, not so good actions from them, and keep giving them a energy that yes, we are open for them and we are open to connecting with them, and we are open to like keep expressing ourselves to them. And he has that approach. It's like earlier it was easy, like in every relationship I think, when we don't know what is the true nature or true behavior, not that he's a bad person, but like there is some energy like where he was being able to receive things easily, okay, from you. So he is hoping that he can experience something like that, but as he's not getting it, he's like a little stressed out. And as you're kind of like not very inviting to him, or not very like inviting to everything, it's a little hard for him. But yeah, he's still taking the temperature, and the moment he will see like it's a drinkable, it's normal water temperature, he will like keep texting you more and more. But right now he's more like checking that how, with how less efforts he can be able to have access to you, okay. Okay, what does he want to say to you? He want to show up. Okay, like one thing I would say in here, that like sometimes people does not want to show up at all, but I feel like he do want to show up. He do want to connect. He do want to communicate. He do want to express himself a little better. He want to be that person who can give you some love and can receive some love from you. Okay, he want to do that. But then again, like every person, like everybody has this energies. Like sometimes we are just, something is so wrong in our core, and a few things so wrong in our energy, that it's not very easy for us to change those things. So he want to let you know that his life has treated him in a way, or his life has like just led him in a way that he cannot correct those basic things. Okay, he never learned how to create commitment. He never learned how to create that stability with a partner, fellow partner, or how to love them in a way that they feel secure and warm, and they feel that stability and good vibe. Okay, so I feel like that energy is very strong here, that he has regrets of not giving you the type of love you desired from him. And he also have that energy where he want to communicate better, he want to talk better, he want to express himself better. But he's saying like I just have so much regrets that I could not do that. He also know that either his silence, okay, and either like he went silent, or he like said a few things which was not so good, and like with some not so good communication, a person only hurts the other one, and he's a little sad. Okay, he's a little sad that he is not being the good enough person. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. He's trying to check the temperature. Okay, you would have said, why? He would have replied to you in a very different way. I think he blames his finances a lot. Okay, his finances is a problem, or his finances is just not letting him be that person. He blames a little bit on that. But then again, sometimes we also need to take responsibility, and he know that there are something wrong in him. Due to that, he has not been able to take that responsibility. You sent me two. You are just gonna save two, okay? Or let me know if you want to post anything. Thank you so much for being here, Kiara. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, let me know if you're here and post your question, Katie. मीडियम मार्क्स आएंगे, ठीक है बेटा, बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सपेक्टेशन यहाँ पे नहीं रखनी चाहिए, आप अपना बेस्ट दो. See here that you can get married to him. There are possibilities. What you have to do, just have a more empathic approach to everybody. Like understand that you. हाँ रखो ना. You have to understand that everybody love you, everybody want to give that love to you, and everybody is important. Okay, so that is the acceptance you need to have here, and just then keep moving forward. Okay. Tuesday, you need there will be some actions, like you can take some good actions and you can keep moving forward in life. Katie, please post. Hiding from you, I think like he's just not telling you, connecting with the past person, maybe. Oh God, oh, so all sorts of weird energies. सी है दैट अभी वो बहुत ज़्यादा एक्शंस अभी यहाँ पे नहीं करना चाहते हैं, दूर से आपको ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हैं. Okay, I see here that it may take some time and it may take till March. Oh, happy birthday to you, beta. Have a great year. May the this day returns again and again in your life. I feel like if you are looking forward to have some changes, any form of marriage, I see here that it could be happening this year. Doesn't look like the best option. If there are any other options, okay, or if you can meet somebody through common friends and family, that could also be something great. Okay, or like you can go for Tinder. Okay, like don't just only take my name, but take my word. But Hinge does not seem like the best option here. You can try a few other options if that's a possibility, but it doesn't look like the shiny thing you should opt for. Okay, like I see that you will have two options here. Okay, if you be on Hinge, and those two options come as something which is very emotionally deprived and somebody who is just here to love bomb you for sex. Okay, so Hinge does not seem like, yeah, you can like try anything else, but Hinge does not look like the best place to start. Okay, just from the spread. He's all right. Okay, definitely there is some lack of spark, and there is not a lot of good thoughts are coming. Okay, it feels like his thoughts have dried up. Okay, his thoughts have just like there is no thoughts in him. He has become that headless person who is just not even thinking. Okay, who is just channeling whatever is coming to his mind, and he just does not have any form of a practicality or any form of good vibes. Okay, so that is his energy. Like he just does not even have any positive mindset here. And I see here that he do miss you. Okay, he do miss the time you both can spend with each other, or he miss the time which you both can have together, or he miss the time which you guys could connect with each other. Okay, I see here that that is there, but somehow like he's just not ready, just not ready to accept it or not ready to communicate with you about it. Okay, I don't know if he can watch you from any other page, or he can watch you. His thoughts could be about you, that what you are going what you are doing in your life, or what you are up to in your life, and what you are just spending your time with. Okay, or spending your time on. Okay, there are some thoughts, but no, I don't see here that he's doing very good. He has his own emotional turbulence, and somehow he's just not been able to find any peace in himself. Oops. Okay. Okay, like I see very good energies for Facebook dating app. Okay, you will get the wish fulfillment you are looking for is there. Okay, very good energy. E-harmony is also good, not bad. Like, you will get some chatty men there, okay, who would love to chat and who would love to communicate, who would love to have some good conversations, and then you can have some fun there, okay. Like, it could be good, okay. You'll have some good conversations here and there, to keep the boredom away. But I see that the Facebook situation here, or the Facebook place, is giving really good energies. I see a two of cups for you there, okay. So you may be able to find somebody who understand you, or you may be able to find somebody who understand what you are channeling here, or whatever energies you have here. And yeah, I see here that you may be able to get somebody good, and get somebody positive, get somebody very emotionally satisfactory, okay. Once you are connecting with the people on Facebook. And yeah, I see here that you should go ahead and do it. Like, don't delay too much, just do it. Okay, don't think too much, just do it. Oh, you said ho in place of how, and YouTube is like, I'm not showing that word. Okay, yeah, I see here that work is great. More logical, okay, very logical sense of work, very logical sense of, like, you growing in your workplace, very logical way of you doing things in the best way. I feel here that there could be sometimes, okay, like, you may need some help, and it's okay to go ahead and talk to somebody about it. And you may also be able to, with time, be having some good support, okay, some good support from your superiors, or let's say that you are also becoming somebody who is in this workplace for some time. So you also have some knowledge with people, you also get to know some people, and you also get to know some people who can be your friends or colleagues, and you can also hang out with them. Like, does not need to hang out outside of the work, but just having support system while you all are working here. So work seems smooth, and work seems great. There is some stress, okay, like, it's not the most stress free situation. There is definitely some stress which may make you feel like, I just don't know what I should do about that stress, or about that, like, overindulgence in work. So, like, just have that stability while you are doing these kind of things. But yes, overall, it's a very good, okay, very good time for you to keep focusing on your work, and it will grow with time. Oh my god. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. No problem, Zazu. Please go ahead and post your question. Okay, I feel like there could be a third party from the other side. Oh my god. Not one. Look at here. There are four men. This is not drama. She's choosing somebody else. Is he very focused on his work? What does he do? I don't know. It feels like, he was not being able to give her the type of time she may have, just wanted to have from him and could not, provide that time. I'm sorry. My reaction was too much. Sorry. I just found out. And I think she is not a doctor. Okay. She's not a doctor and she could not digest it, the distance, or like the way he just focused a lot on his work. Okay. And that's why she's choosing somebody else. Okay. And they may have been dating a little bit. Okay. Or they were connected. Okay. So for some time they connected together, but somehow, she has understood that, maybe he's just not going to be able to give her what she need, because he's very workaholic and very focused on the work. And that's why I see here that she's choosing somebody else. I will not say this is cheating. Okay. It's like, she's just letting him know that, I cannot be like this, and then I just want to walk away. Okay. It's more like a direct approach here. But yeah, the female here is choosing another male. I will say, just focus on yourself, okay? Focus on yourself when you are being with yourself. Just prioritize yourself, prioritize your needs, okay? I don't think, you need any specific advice, okay? You have a very strong sense of self, okay? And one thing happened with all the women, okay? Like, I think we are, the natural mothers, and God made us to be the mothers. So we are becoming very understanding to everybody, not with just men. I think we become very understanding to the colleague who is not showing up, understanding to everybody. And somehow, that pushes our limits. So if you decide to be in a relationship with him, or if you decide to, connect with him in a more romantic way, don't let him push your limits like ever. Okay. Understand your boundaries, where you're comfortable, where you're not comfortable. Okay. And in order to do that, it's very good if you just, invest in him slowly. Let him take all that actions and let him start initiating more and initiating better towards you. Okay. And then when he is doing that, just, keep having a slow growth energy with him. And that, you are not investing too much in him. You're investing slowly, you're investing more in a slower approach. And then, if you don't feel comfortable with him at any point, just tell him that, I'm not comfortable. That's all. Okay, what is happening? I feel like, there is definitely some tension. Okay, like the workplace could not be could not be having the type of growth which there should be. Okay, like they are expecting, like every workplace expects some form of a growth, and they are not seeing that growth, they are not seeing that stability, and somehow there is some ups and downs keep happening. Okay, and when it happens, I feel like, they remember you and the way you handle things. There is a natural comparison. Okay, and this comparison could be also happening due to, like, what is this guy's name? N, right? Okay, like N is a person, right? Like the villain here. Okay, he could be the one who's not very good, or his approach here is not very good, whose approach here is not very stable. Okay, and when he is fucking things up, like he keep doing that. Okay, he's like a illusionist. Okay, who always create like there is sun. Okay, like there is a huge sun in the sky. Okay, it's a day, and then he will bring a night lamp, and he will say like, see, I have a night lamp, why you guys just does not come with me and we can have a party under the night lamp. Dude, there is a sun in the sky. Okay, why you are trying to create an illusion that you have so much light? Okay, or so much solutions when you can't even fix the normal things, or you don't even have the common sense to look at the sun. Okay, I don't know what it means. Maybe you have experienced his energy directly, it will make more sense to you. But he's an illusionist, and sometimes when his illusions does not work out, what works out always is logic and hard work, and he's not providing that. So whenever he is not providing that, I think they remember about you and how you provided those things, and they understand it's a bad decision made by them. That's why I feel like, they are remembering you. Oh yeah, you should be the one who go first. Okay, so you go after Zazu. Okay. There's definitely this financial stability is coming towards you. I see that a communication which you are waiting for, okay, like the job communication which you are waiting for, is coming towards you, and it's coming towards you very very soon. I see here that, you are growing, and you are growing not in terms of just finances. You could be growing in terms of your life. You could be growing in terms of your positivity, everything. Okay, everything in your life is growing, and I see here that you are also looking very beautiful, and like, just being very feminine. And I feel like, sometimes when we have that satiety and happiness in our lives, we also look good, be good, and like attract all the positive energies. So I see that in you. And I also see here that, there are some like delays in your life, and I would not say this is the delay only for the job. There are some delays in love, there are some delays in overall the things which you are trying to achieve, and I see here that you will be able to experience that, you are ready to let them go. Okay, for the next 10 days. Okay, your life will pick up some pace. Okay, all the stagnancies which you are feeling right now, or all the stagnancies which you are experiencing right now, you will see that you are being able to let it go slowly and steadily, and you are somehow like, feeling good about it. You are feeling good about that, you are releasing these energies and feeling more emotionally stable with your approach in life. So I see here that overall I see a job news coming towards you within like next 7 days. If any form of stagnancy was there, it will get removed, and things will pick up more pace, and you will have very strong like a feminine lifestyle. You'll have a feminine lifestyle, and you will be able to focus on your beauty, focus on the things which can bring comfort to you, and you will get a lot of, like, masculine attention also. There is an energy, like, maybe at some point there was a very negative female, okay, or a female did not wanted growth and positivity for you. I somehow feel like, they will have their karma. It's not directed towards you directly. Sorry, it's not directed towards you properly, but sometimes it's good to know that a chapter has closed. So a jealous friend or a family or a feminine energy for you in the past, you will be able to close that chapter, and you'll be free from that burden or from that negativity. So I'd see that for you. Thank you so much for being here there. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. B, please go ahead and post your question. यार सोच रहे हैं वो सही है आपने जो भी बोला, पर उनको ऐसा लग रहा है कि उनके पास ही सारा ज्ञान है। ब्लेसिंग्स, अभी फाइनेंसेस आपके बेटर होंगे, यू विल गेट बेटर फाइनेंशियल हेल्थ। Okay, I see here that they are ready to, like, be more indulgent and connected with you. Okay, they do want to be more close to you with time. Yes, 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 for that. Feelings and intention. I see here that they are thinking that they may have done something wrong and they want to take some better actions. Yes, with time, maybe they will. Okay, yes, you need to give them a little bit more time. अच्छा रहेगा, विथ टाइम ग्रो करेगा, अभी आप प्रे कीजिए. Yes, there could be some romance and they are experiencing some distance. Okay, I'm waiting for B. B, let me know if you're here. Yeah, you can do that, but focus more on your healing. Next action. Okay, I see here that you may be able to have some healing from them, and they may connect with you more, so that you could just talk better and have more, like, a better conversations. You're very welcome, Lala. Have a great day. No, they did not did not had that jacket. They bought it after they have seen it on you. Okay, and I feel like it's like they spied on you. Okay, they spied on you. They could not keep detached. Okay, they could not keep themselves detached from it, and they are like just felt very like very. It's like sometimes when somebody just don't know how to control themselves, somebody just don't know how to like hold themselves back from something, somebody just can't accept any distance. Okay, and they just can't be like just feeling good about something, and they just don't know how can um okay, how can they just accept any form of defeat here. Okay, they feel that energy, and like there are some people who just feel that if they do something similar than other people, they will also get the things which the other person have. And that's why I see here that they have done it. Maybe they want to have the same type of Yeah, yeah, I'm talking also about a girl. Okay, the name, like felt like a girl. Okay, so yes, I'm also like seeing her as a girl. Like it feels like they wanted to have the same type of attention which you get. Okay, generally, and by copying you, that was something like they just wanted to have here. That's why they have brought the similar clothes as you. Okay, yes, if they did not had that, they bought it after they have seen you wearing it. Yeah, also out of jealousy for the attention and the energies you get, and they are not getting it. That's why they have brought it. Yes. Okay, that's for Zainab. Thank you so much, Zainab, for being here. I hope the reading helped all of this. आयुषी अभी आप पोस्ट कर सकते हो प्लीज गो ahead and post. Yes, I see here that they are missing you. Coming towards you, there could be some good communication from your lover. Currently, I see here that they really want to have a reunion. Okay, very strong thoughts and hope about reunion. वो कनेक्शन को ग्रो करना चाहता है, क्लोज होना चाहता है आपसे. फीलिंग्स अभी आपको मिस कर रहे हैं, सोच रहे हैं कि आप काफ़ी स्ट्रॉन्ग हो और जैसे भी रिलेशनशिप को आप देख रहे हो काफ़ी स्ट्रॉन्ग अप्रोच है आपका और वेट कर रहे हैं कि कभी आप दोनों में कैसे कनेक्शन बन पाए. Current feelings, okay, they want to end some past cycles and start something new with you. Very strong attraction. चांसेस हैं अभी तो थोड़ा सा वक्त लगेगा काफ़ी स्टक दिख रहा है कनेक्शन 3 वीक्स में बात हो सकती है. See here that they are missing you, but they just don't have that kind of motivation where they can completely open up and start having communication with you. I see here that they are just stalking you, but they are like more like keeping themselves away because they think they are securing themselves. प्रीति के पास अभी मुश्किल है बेटा थोड़ा मैनिफेस्ट कीजिए शायद हो जाए. Okay, that was the free list. Okay. It is over. No, it is not over. But I feel like this a whole thing and this whole energy has a lot of ups and downs, and like you both may go through a lot of ups and downs before you both are getting together. Okay, it is not over. I see that in next 8 to 12 days he may start communicating with you again, or he may start like talking to you again, or he may start reaching out to you again, and that could be the start of you both getting close, or you both coming together, or you both exploring this connection together. Okay, but do I see that it will be an easy road for both of you to build this relationship again? No, because he has other options and you could also be having some other options, because and like life has become something different. Okay, whenever you both have ended this relationship, After that, life has become much more different, and you both are on different planes with each other, and due to that it feels like, it will take some time for both of you to grow this relationship again. Yes, he will come back, okay? There is a lot of emotional attachment in him. It's not even easy for him to just let you go. It is not very easy for him to um completely detached from you. Okay, he may be distracting himself with other options, but he has that attachment and he will keep coming back. But will it be a easy progress? No, there will be some ups and downs, and you both need to have a very steady approach to make a growth in this relationship. For the current situation, I see like in next 8 to 12 days you guys may be having some good communication together, and there could be some approach happening. Yeah. Okay, that is for Ayushi. Thank you so much, Ayushi, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Lucky, please go ahead and post your question. Lucky or Whitney, whoever is here, please post your question. मेरा फ्री लिस्ट क्लोज हो गई है आज. See here that he felt good, very emotionally attached. Okay, that was also the moment like when he started having very strong emotional intimacy, or he started feeling very strongly towards you, or he's like started feeling very strongly very strongly like about you. Okay, that was intense. The intimacy was strong. He also felt like he's falling for, I'm sure that he had very strong intentions towards you even earlier, but in that moment he started feeling that my emotions are being very stronger. If there was any type of other physical intimacy, like I don't know, but he definitely wanted to. Okay, he visualized it, or um he visualized it, he wanted it, and he really wanted to like have something more here. Okay, but yes, I see here that that kiss was something very important and very important, and something very like something where he just fell. Okay, and something where he just could not keep himself to himself. Okay, or something where he just felt like he's melting so much and he's connecting so much, and he cannot keep himself away from you. Okay, so that is there. But yeah, I see here that it was good, and it was a great intimate experience for him. He had emotional like he attached himself a lot in that moment with you emotionally, and I see here that it was a very good experience for him to connect with you. And in that moment he also started seeing this connection as something very serious or very sincere, and he just wanted to grow more. Okay, he wanted to grow more, he wanted to be more, and he definitely in that moment have thought about having more sex with you, or maybe replayed that later in his mind to keep having a more stronger sex with you, or more close type of sex with you. Okay, yeah. Do see that in him. I see that fear in him, yes. But it was a special feeling for him, okay? He hoped that there will be more. No, there was hope, okay, but there was the kiss was something very intense, okay. Do I see that there were disappointment? No, it was more like hope that it will happen. Yeah, I do see that fear here. Okay. I do see that fear. I do see that, unsettling energy in him. So, what are his next actions? I see that good communication or positive communication or more outward direct communication, where he's talking to you or where he's communicating with you, where he is expressing himself better. Like, see, whatever he expresses to you or whatever he communicates with you generally, he's gonna talk to you better than that. Okay, I see that in him, and I see here that he want to express himself in a way that you will also see some vulnerabilities in him. Okay, you will also see some vibes in him. You will also see like some good energies in him. It's like he want to prove at this point. Okay, he want to prove at this point that he also have that emotional attachment. Okay, and he also have that emotional intensity towards you. He want to prove that. There is also some energies where he is very stressed. Okay, very stressed and don't know how to accept it, or don't know how to have that approach where everything is great, and like he feel that unsettling energy, or he feel that unsettling energy that everything is not so perfect, and you have that, like you have that mindset that you may just go ahead and walk away from him. I see that unsettling energy in him also. He do want to create more like a stable balanced approach and a committed approach here, but he is like not the happy go lucky person here. He's saying like, yes, I want that, but what if I get rejected? What if I do like something very stupid? What if I am not getting the love? What if like something happens and something not happen? Like there is so much chaos here. But anyways, overall, I see here that his next actions will be he will talk to you more. He may be able to see you in terms of any time from now till Thursday. He may just try to come towards you and meet you and spend some time with you, and he may be trying to like just have a good conversation here. He may also like start giving more importance and start giving more stability in this connection, and he is hoping that you guys will be able to grow this relationship further. I see here that he is investing in this connection in terms of commitment slowly and steadily. But yeah, I see some good vibes in him. Okay, I see some good vibes of him, just having that more slower and steadier approach so that he can show up better towards you. He has that fear, so that fear is definitely driving him to do something better. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, this is the list. K-Bon, you can go ahead and post. I think B has 4 questions. She hasn't posted yet. So, K-Bon, if you're here, post your question. Okay, so I see here that what are his feelings? He is ready to support you and give you some love. Okay, he is ready to start something new. He is ready to bring some support in here. He is ready to give you some love and also receive some love from you. He's saying, like, I do not want any stagnancy, or I do not want anything to stay stuck. I'm ready to start having some new energies here. So he's ready, like he's saying, like, whatever life throws to me. Okay, and whatever life throws to me or whatever life brings for me, I am ready for that. I'm emotionally completely opening up to new possibilities and ready to explore these things with her. Okay, so he is saying that, he's saying that, I just want that. Want that newness, I want that good vibe, I want that positivity, and I want to keep moving forward with her. Okay, that's a good energy in him. And in terms of actions, if you need any support, he's ready to give it to you. Okay, he's saying that, you both, we both are here together. Okay, we both are here together, and we both are gonna connect, or we both are gonna fight through this together. Okay, you are not in this anymore. You are not alone in this. You do not need to feel that you are alone in this. I'm here with you. I'm connecting with you. I'm here to support you, so you can rely on me. So he can have a good conversation with you about it. He may also behave in a very stable and mature way to provide that support to you and gonna help you to deal with whatever situation this is. Okay, ouch, sorry. But yeah, I see here that he is saying that, yes, I'm open to things. Okay, I'm open to the new experiences of life. I'm open to the new things of life. I'm open to the new type of love which we can experience. I see Kbon as my life partner. So if life is bringing something towards us, I'm ready to face it with her, or I'm ready to keep moving forward in life, in a way that, we can have the new experiences. So I see him being enthusiastic for the future and also ready to give you some love and support. Yeah, I see here that you will be able to grow here. Okay, will he still be here and still give you the support and life? Yes, maybe. Okay, maybe, because I feel like, whatever you are trying to do is definitely a long process, and it will take some stress on you. It will take definitely some stress on this relationship. It's not the most easiest approach. Okay, so, like, I feel here that, it is a little needed for you to just have that understanding with him and keep letting him know that, you want him or you want that support. But will he still be with you here? Yes, I see here that he will be. He want you to grow. Okay, like, he does not have that mindset that, he don't want you to grow, or he is, like, against you or anything. He does not have that mindset. But he also kind of just, completely support you with this. Like, he need a little bit more strength here to keep supporting you. So you also need to letting him know that, yes, you are doing great. Okay, yes, you are doing good. Yes, you what you are doing is very important for me. So I feel like he also want to have that kind of a importance from you. So if you just, also keep letting him know that, yes, your whatever you are doing is very important for me, and your presence here in my life is very important for me, he will be able to do it better. Will there be able to be marriage here? Yes, the marriage is still in the books for both of you. But, you just need to keep helping each other through this, and then both are, like, fine. Okay, that is for K-Bon. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, I think like with time he will come by. General for current energy, I see here that I see here that you will be able to have so much trust on yourself. Okay, like let's say that life is giving you something good, or life is giving you some good opportunities, and you will be able to find some good vibes to take those good opportunities and turn it into something more stable and something more like good and something more positive. So it's all about that how life is. Life is about taking the right decision at the right time and in the right moment, and I see here that you will have those opportunities and take those actions for yourself. I see here that right now you may be also taking some help from a masculine or help from a friend to grow your life, and I see here your life is being smooth, stable and positive. Keep growing. I see you being very high on the intuition, like whatever is going to happen in your life will be told to you even before it is happening. Okay, like it will be told to you even before something is coming. Like you just know it, that it is going to happen, and your intuition is going to serve you in the best way so that you can find all the good ways of sorting out the issue if it ever happens. I also see here that right now you will be able to spend a good family time. This could be with your man, this could be with your kids, and you are getting all that good experience. Okay, you are getting all that good experience a person or a human would want in their life to experience with with their children. I see your mental health being very happy, or you being very happy, and this is the new year. I think everybody is very emotionally heightened in taking all the good actions in life, and I see here that you will be able to keep moving forward in deceiving or achieving some form of goals for yourself. General energy is good, very satisfactory and balanced. Okay, so I see good energies in here. He seems very emotionally open when he is connecting with you. He feel like you are a safe space, and even whenever or whatever he want to talk to you, whatever he want to communicate with you, whatever he want to say, like you are the best person to say those things, or you are the best person to communicate those things, and you are the best person to just talk about those things. And he really appreciate that. He really appreciate that you have brought that safe space for him when he can emotionally express himself. He is becoming more clearer every day that he want you to be in his life in long term. He's saying like that is not even a question for me. I'm very direct. I'm very fortunate that I'm getting somebody in my life who I can get as like my soulmate, or get as somebody who I can depend on. He sees you as somebody who's a very respectable person, okay, who has self respect for themselves, and who also want to give that self respect to the other person. So he appreciate that a lot. He appreciate the way you both have connected together, and you have brought so much stability. Before he did not had somebody to call family, or he did not had somebody to experience this kind of a closeness, but with you he's feeling more secure about it, and very happy that you both are building something worthy. He also looks at you and say that you are somebody who is very worthy. He's very sexually motivated when he is around you, very sexually connected when he is around you, very sexually motivated when he is spending time with you. He's saying like she always motivates me to just keep coming back to her because she is that hot. Okay, and I experienced that very strong sexual surge to keep taking this actions. He's very invested, I see here, and he every time you both are spending time together, he's getting more and more connected with you. see here that after March you could be moving, and I feel like it would be best for you to move anytime around March or in the beginning of April. How it would benefit for you, I feel like it will bring you some dreams come true. Okay, like I think as feminines, we always have dreamt about the house. Okay, house is something which is a prime focus in our head, that we want a certain type of house for ourselves. And I see here that you will be able to live in a house which you want. Okay, live and experience a house which you would like, and this will be also bringing some family dreams coming true. Okay, like like you will be able to experience some very good family time with with your person people. Okay, and you will feel that every dream you had for your home is coming true. It will be easier for your man to be expressing themselves, because they may also move in with you. Okay, they may also be a party who is investing in here, so it will be also a good experience. And I see here that the kids will also have better space to live, better space to be, and better space to grow themselves, so that's also beneficial. It's beneficial for all of you. Just manage some money, and I think like it's going to be a great change. Okay, so I do see here that he find you very pretty. Okay, like he find that you look really great, you look really beautiful, you look like somebody who has that glow to themselves. And by you being present, okay, by you being present in the atmosphere, you naturally bring that positivity with you. And you have a very positive mindset to approach everything. You have a positive mindset to approach life. You have a positive mindset of approaching everything which is happening in life. And I see here that he has a lot of appreciation of that. He definitely see your wisdom. Okay, even in normal things, even if it is something about in general. Okay, everything you take in as somebody who's very like knowledgeable, and you do things in the most knowledgeable way. They also feel like very secure, like you give off that very strong stable energy. It's like if you're telling him that you love him, it's not a flimsy kind of a love energy where you are ready to give him love, you are ready to give him love only with communication. No, if you are telling him that you have feelings for him, or you are there for him, you are going to be there for him. He can trust you more now that you are there. He is seeing your beauty, he's seeing your family orientation. Okay, like you're a family oriented person, you love your family. You also, like when somebody sees treating their family good, there is also a hope that I also become their family, so that they can also treat me in the similar way. He has that energy. You're a great mom, okay, who always channel their wisdom towards the kids. And I see here that he has a lot of appreciation here. Okay, lot of appreciation about the way you have dealt with everything in life. And I see here that he also love like you he also look at you and think that you are very pretty. He also looks at you and like think you are very pretty, and somebody who deserve all the attention he is giving to you. That is for B. Thank you so much for being here, B. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Asia, please go ahead and post your question. His energy is a little positive. Okay, I see here that he is shifting his energy into something more positive, or he's shifting his energy into more like something loving. Okay, or he's trying to like turn his energy into something like that. He is still having some fear, or he is still having some fear about expressing himself, or he's still having some fear about, like, directly expressing his love emotions towards you, or being, like, any type of commitment. Okay, any type of commitment you both have had a talk about, he's still like, I don't know about that. But do I have love for her? Yes, I have love for her. Do I want to connect with her in a more like a loving way? I do want to do that. Am I ready to, like, make this relationship something where I'm growing things from the base again? Yes, I'm ready to do that, but I am not sure about having any form of commitment here, or any form of commitment kind of approach here. I'm just questioning that. Okay. So that is definitely a question he is having, but he is feeling positive, and he's saying, like, with time he want to be more emotionally expressive towards you and about this relationship. Okay, because I feel like he is not emotionally mature enough. Okay, and when he is connecting with you, he also understand that, you have that emotional maturity. And everybody, like, I think, like, if somebody is communicating with somebody, they will always know that what is the desire of this person. Okay, they'll always know that what the other person want in a relationship, and they know that you want something serious, or you want something more sincere in the relationship. And I feel like, they are just not ready to have that kind of a sincere approach towards relationships. Okay, so that is something, that's why I feel like, he's just not ready for it. Because, if you will be somebody who is here for casual dating, he may have said yes. Okay, but he knows that with time, maybe you will look for something more sincere and more committed, and your emotions are truly pure about him. Okay, your emotions are good about him, your emotions are sincere about him, and he is not ready to reciprocate that to you, and that's why he said no. He hasn't made the decision yet. Do I see a big change happening from what he is telling you right now? I feel like not yet. Okay, I don't see that, there is a lot of changes, or I don't see here that there are huge changes here. Um, No, not yet. I don't see that. Okay. He will be a little bit more open. Okay. He's saying, like, what we are having right now, or like, what we are already having, or what type of connection we have had in the past. Maybe, like, if there is something more non-committal, okay, we can experience, that would be great. Okay. But I see here that he is ready to have some form of commitment just yet? No, I don't see that. Okay, I don't see here that he's ready for complete commitment just yet. Okay, um, it feels like, he's just not ready to change his mind in that way. Okay, not yet. Don't worry, don't worry. You're doing great. Whatever you are doing, you are great. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, he could do that. Okay. Like he could do that, that, he's gonna keep dating you. But I feel like he's just not ready for the levels. So I'm saying that he might say no to the levels again. I don't see a huge change in what you have already discussed. Okay. And like, you guys will keep moving forward with the type of approach which you already have right now. But yeah, yeah, that is something you guys can have, but I don't see anything other than that. Okay, like I don't see a huge change just yet. I feel like Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday could be the day when you both are meeting, and it's a good, fair meeting. Okay, good meeting, good vibe, good energy. Like you guys could have some stability, and a good conversation could also be there about everything. Guys will find some peace together when you are having this conversation. But yeah, I see here that it could be on Wednesday when you both are gonna see each other. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie, please go ahead and post your question, Katie. No, on the cards they look really great. Okay, I feel like they could be younger than you. Okay, and both will be able to have great sexual intimacy together. Okay, and you both will be able to like have a very steamy sex. Will you be able to have a long term commitment or not? That depends on how you both are taking this relationship, or what are the intentions you are setting when you are starting this relationship. The more stronger intentions you set, okay, or like from the beginning of the relationship, okay, if you just keep letting them know that what type of relationship you want, I will say like it will be able to grow in a way where you are getting more stability and strong energies. But from this glance and from this spread, they look like really great. You have the card of like beautiful, um beautiful stability, beautiful good vibes, and very beautiful like romance you will be able to get, and it will be emotional wish fulfillment. It's like, yes, I'm getting something I'm loving. Okay, I'm getting something I'm good, I'm getting something I'm having which is very positive. Okay, so definitely it's a good vibe, good energy you will experience with them. Not a bad person, not a BS person, but I will definitely suggest you start setting intention from from the beginning of the relationship, so that it could grow into something more better and stronger. Yeah, yeah, that's great. Slower the better. That is the way of growing connection. Yeah, tell them that you are dating for marriage. My intention of dating on this site is marriage. I'm looking for marriage for myself. Clear intention setting. That's how you can shoo the people who are not here to get married to you. Direct approach. And then again, also evaluate for yourself if you are here for marriage or not. But direct approach is best. Oh, if you are looking for fun, then you can also go for that, okay? But the intention is depending on you, okay? Like, what are your intention in terms of dating, okay? Whatever is your intention for the dating, you just say that. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, so if the past marks only is gonna like give you the happiness, feel like you maybe not. Okay, like I'm getting a no from this current spread. Okay, and just just not focusing on the other spreads I have made for you, and just focusing on the spread we I am making for you right now. And I'm saying like you might not be able to be passed here. Okay, so that could be bringing some dissatisfaction, because I always am getting like very 50-50 spreads for you. But this one, like, not so very good. This one, like, more like a very confusing spread where you might not feel so great. So it's really confusing. The energy is really confusing. If you have any first, okay, any first spread I made for you on this, that would be something you can take for yourself, or the first, like the spread I just made for you right now. I see here that you might not be able to get the marks. Yeah, you can go ahead and have it. Okay, I see you like shining really bright here. Okay, I see you getting all that good attention here. I see you like looking like you deserve all that good attention here, and you deserve all the people looking at you, and you being that prime focus. Okay, so yeah, I feel here that the best, okay, the best way of approaching this is just not to self doubt. Okay, not to self doubt at all, and just go ahead and do it, because just like why not, you're looking great and you will catch attention. Yeah, I see here that he will like it. He has given me some good, positive, and strong cards here. So, most probably, he is going to see it. I see some good possibilities in here that he will see it, and he will also like it. Yeah. Yeah, I see here that he will like it. He will manifest it, or he will manifest that you both will be able to connect together, or you both will be able to like be with each other. You both will be able to experience some closeness here. Okay, and yeah, I see here that he will like it, and he may also initiate some communication with you regarding this. That is for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay. What are the messages from him? I see here that he want to be direct, or he want to be more communicating towards you, or he want to express himself towards you, or he want to be more just vocal with you. But it seems like he is also like nurturing or taking his energy too much back. Okay. At some point, like, he want to be completely vocal, and he want to also talk to you and give you some reasons, or give you some energies that what happened, or let's say that if he was not being able to um yeah, she donated first. Okay, and after that, uh after that the other person donated. What's her name? Protected. That's why I'm going for her. Okay, I noted Dominique. Okay, so I see here that his energy was more like, he wanted to have more communication, or he wanted to express himself more. But then again, like, he is very hesitant that, if I go ahead and emotionally express myself, if I go ahead and emotionally, like, open up myself towards Dominique, will understand or not? I see here that there is a lot of questioning in his mind, or he knows that the moment he will start communicating with you, he need to give you a lot of satisfactory conversation. That could be something which is like keeping him slow, but he is very hooked. Okay, very very attached, very hooked. But I feel like in his energies, he's just not been able to find that balance, or not been able to find that balanced approach, so that he can have some good communication with you. Okay, I see here that he could be a little bit stressed out, or he could be missing you, and he's saying like my lifestyle, there could be his job, there could be the things which he is doing, and there could be a few things which he's kind of like somehow invested into, and he's saying like I just don't want to limit myself. I don't want to be limited when I'm connecting with her, or when I'm being with her. But then again, I am not being able to take the best actions to connect with her. Okay, so there is definitely some limitations here, which is kind of not letting him completely express himself towards you. He's very attracted towards you. He's saying like I'm still remembering the moments we both have spent with each other, we both have experienced with each other. And he's saying like I just want to keep experiencing that again and again. And I hope that we will be able to get close, or we will be able to attach with each other, or we will be able to have a direct communication with each other very soon. I see here that he could be planning. He's saying like I miss the experience. Okay, you being here in my house, or you being here with me, it's definitely a good experience, and I'm looking forward to have that. I'm looking forward to have that experience for myself. So most probably he could be planning something anytime within like 4 to 8 days. He is planning a date, or he's planning to spend some time with you. He's also like giving you some credit. He's saying that I have connected with you, and you have only brought that happiness for me. I have connected with you, and you have only brought that positivity for me. I have connected with you, and you have only brought that sweetness for me. And I'm very grateful to you for that. I'm always gonna be like, keep my heart open and keep my energies open towards this connection. So I see here that he has some good appreciation for you. And he's like, really appreciating the type of stability you have brought. He is also like, trying to address some of the issues he have with himself. Okay, he has some mental issues, he has some mental ups and downs, and he has some issues which he need to be addressing. And he's saying like I just want to, I want to be better. Okay, I want to be better, I want to be like my best energy, so that I will never make the mistakes I may have made in this relationship in the past. I hope that I will be able to figure it out, or I will be able to figure my approach out to you. He knows that you both have been able to create a good commitment together, or you both have been able to like create a more like a stable energy together. But still you both have like had some limitations, so he's sad about that. But he do want to approach. Okay, like I don't see him away, or I don't see him detached. See here that he want to show up, and show up in the best way. Okay, what spirit want you to know, like the best approach towards life here would be is to keep your business to yourself, okay? Like mind your business or keep your business to yourself. Like don't discuss a lot of things, like let's say that the relationship with Didi, or let's say that your financial health. If you are connecting, communicating with too many people right now, the best way of dealing with this whole situation is not to express yourself too much to them. And the best way of talking here is, or the best way of communicating here is just not to express yourself too much with them. It's best to, like, keep holding yourself back from any communication or any, like, a huge expression. Another energy I see here, that also, like, you keep manifesting, okay? Keep manifesting the type of life which you want, or like manifestation does not need to be very extravagant, or does not need to be something very huge. It can be something very chill, like, you saying to the spirit in a normal way that, this I want in life, and I hope you provide it for me. Thank you so much, amen. Okay. Like say these kind of words and say this kind of prayers, and just keep praying, okay? Like if you are feeling that, you're doing back and forth too much about something, or if you are like questioning something too much, if you are questioning something in your life, just don't think too much about it. Just pray on it and let it go. It will get fixed, okay? That is what spirit want you to know. And it is time that, you also try to claim your power back, okay? Because we get invested into a lot of people, and sometimes those people are just not so good, okay? Sometimes those people are not so positive. So I feel like it's time for you to take your power back and just get detached, okay? Get detached from the people who are trying to drain you. Get detached from the people who are trying to, like, suck your energy from you. Like, take your energy back from people who could be nagging and always complaining, okay? Like if you see anybody like that, like somebody who is always complaining about their lifestyle, their life, everything, it's like everything is so difficult. No, don't talk to them. They have a bad mindset, and it's best not to communicate with them at all, because they will also drag you with them, okay? So just take your power back from the people who are dragging or nagging or having any form of negative mindset, and keep remembering that you are this Leo, beautiful Leo queen who has her life together and has her stability together. I don't see here that he is doing either of that. It feels like, they could be connected to him in terms of finances. Okay. He could be working with them. Okay. Or he could be having some form of financial, like, connections with them. Like for the empty person, he is directly connecting with them for some form of finances. Okay. He could be helping them to grow their finances, or if they have a shop, or if they have a business, or if they have any business here, they are wanting to grow. I see here that they are helping, Didi is helping them to grow that. With TR, I feel like, it's just friendship, okay? Like, and she seems like somebody who is a little, like, who have her guards up high, okay? Like a lot of people would look like they just are very chill and they just don't have too much, too much boundaries. But TR is somebody who's keeping her stronger boundaries, and who's not ready to give a lot of love or anything towards Mr. D. I don't see love for any of those. Is he sexually active? He looks like the guy in the Five of Cups, okay? Lonely as fuck, okay? He don't know what to do about his loneliness, and I'm saying it overall, not just by these two women. He don't know even, like, what to do about his loneliness, because he is like somebody who's very emotionally drained, okay? Emotionally drained, and he feel like somebody who is very, how to say that, depressed, okay? Very depressed, okay? Not very happy with themselves, and somehow, um, but no, I don't see here that he is dating any of them or dating anybody else. He is a show off, okay? Like he will show off like somebody who has like $10,000 on themselves every day, and like he has a big thick gold chain, and like when he is, all those things does not even belong to him. Okay. Okay, I for the fifth question, I think like this is his way of impressing you. Okay, and this is not specifically like why he's not specifically posting with your name, because it's more like hinting. Okay, like it's cool, it's like bring some engagement. Okay, it also brings some engagement from the other people. Okay, and he will be the one who's showing off that, oh my god, okay, like I'm just the one, okay, who can make everybody laugh. I'm the one who can make everybody feel like I'm like a great company. His hints is definitely towards you. Okay, but if others are also, and even it does not need to be just females. Okay, like if even if like he can have an impression on other males that he know how to joke around other women, and the other males are like, can you teach us? He will suck that attention off too. Okay, so it's not about a female, or it's not about just only a female. He would be definitely happy that if you get that energy, or if you just give him that focus. Okay, he will love that. But then again, I feel like if he is getting some other attention, okay, or if he is getting attention from anybody else about this also, he will go ahead and have it. Okay, but it's definitely the hints are towards you. Okay, but you are also like, if he is getting some other attention, he will also suck it off. Okay, that is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Have a great one. Towards you, let's see. Don't try unprotected. Okay, so for Kim, okay, Kim seems to be somebody who is very much in their head. Okay, and there are people who will have start thinking about things in a most negative pattern, and like it could be nothing. Okay, it could be absolutely nothing, but then again, they will start thinking about things in their mind in a negative pattern. Okay, and it feels like they are not being able to trust you, not being able to trust you with their money or finances or any form of stability. Like let's say that you are friends. Okay, or you are like co-workers, or they are just not being able to find that trust to give that to you. Okay, and that is the reason for Kim, that she's starting to have very, like this is not something related to you, that you have done something wrong, so they are like not trusting on you. No. Some people have extra cautiousness, and some people have extra that vibe that I can't trust anybody in my life, and they are always on guard. And it feels like she's somebody like that, and that could be the reason. And for Lynn, okay, that other person, the L person here, they think that you are getting a lot of attention. Okay. Okay, okay. You get a lot of attention. Okay, you get a lot of like attention from, maybe like let's say that you are doing the good work, so parents are like talking about you in the best way possible, and they are also like giving you that good attention. Okay, they are saying all the good things about you. Okay, and somehow they do not like it. Okay, why they are behaving weird? Because they see you getting the good attention, or they see you like being that good version of yourself, and they are just not comfortable with that. And that's why I feel like they have an attitude here. Like sometimes also people start taking things very granted. Okay, like you are doing something great here, you're definitely getting paid, but not everybody getting paid can do this type of work. But somehow they just don't know how to give that, like give that to you, that yes, you are doing that good work, and they don't know how to appreciate you enough. Okay. Yes, yes, definitely affects the work. Yes, if you are not, like, this is your work environment, if you're not getting the good environment, then how you can work properly? Yeah. Yes, yes, I understand. And I feel like, I think that, you are getting some good attention here, or whatever you are doing is like, well highlighted here, or highlighted in a positive way. And it's hard for them to digest. Okay. It's hard for them to just accept that, like, you're doing some good work. Okay. You're doing some good work, and somehow they're just not been accepting of that. I feel like, they just, overthink a lot, that what if you are not doing the work properly, what if this, what if that, and just extra cautious, okay, unnecessarily extra cautious. And that's why I feel like, they are having an attitude here. That's a decision you need to make. If you feel very uncomfortable, then like take some time and make the decision, okay. That's for Protected. Thank you so much, Protected, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the best to you. I hope this sorts out in your favor. Okay, for Paloma, I see here that there is some good communication coming towards you, Paloma, and seems good. Okay, seems like, a friend could be talking to you. A friend could be like, in the most excited way communicating with you. In the most excited way, they are reaching out to you and like, hi, hello, what's happening? Like, should we just, go ahead and meet each other somewhere, and should we just go ahead and spend some time together? A lot of like, good communication coming towards you from a friend. Or, like, there are sometimes the friends also make a decision that, let's go ahead and do some meetup. Okay, let's go ahead and have some fun together. Let's go ahead and spend some time together, that so that we can enjoy each other's company. And, like, very childhood friends, or friends who you can, like, be yourself, and like very emotionally aligned kind of a energy here. I also see here that, you may be getting into a new love, or you may be getting initiated from a new love, or you may be getting initiated from a new person here. Very masculine Aries energy, okay, masculine Aries energy coming towards you. And I see here that they could be initiating something good, initiating something positive towards you. They are letting you know that they have this attraction towards you, and now the ball is in your court, if you are gonna, give that to them, or if you're going to reflect that to them. Okay. So good vibe, a good energy in here. I also do see here that, there could be some positive communication with somebody who you may have had some fight with. Okay. Like, let's say that you did not find the best positive energy with them, or you did not find the best like stable energy with them, and you went through some form of ups and downs with them. You may be able to have a good communication with that person, and will be able to figure things out. Very good happiness, or very positive type of conversation here you may be able to receive. I see here that the person you are meeting new, or in the near future, the person you are meeting very new, I see here that you will be able to get closer to them with time. Okay, like, you need to take a little bit more time here. And that, if you can, like, just be patient with them a little bit. I see here that the connection will grow, and overall in the next 9 days, okay, there will be more emotional intimacy, and there will be more emotional closeness. Okay, I see here that you will be able to get it. You'll be able to get it, and some good vibes will be there. So this is the time when, like, or some people are coming towards you from the past, and then you are connecting with them, and the relationship is healing, and something is, like, growing into something more better and stable. The person you are connecting with right now is good. Okay, like, they understand your needs, they understand your desires, they understand the type of stability you want here, and they're saying, like, I'm ready to provide it all. I see here that, they may be feeling a lot. Okay, there are sometimes some people feel a lot, or sometimes some people feel like a lot of, like, intensity in the relationship, but somehow they are not being able to show that intensity properly. Okay, so due to that, I feel here that he may be a little hesitant when he is expressing, but there are some good times and good energies you both will be able to share. You will feel peace. Okay, because every day we have a monotonous routine, and every day we have a monotonous energy, that we are just focusing on everyday things and stuff, like, ah so you will be able to break the pattern with him and spend some good time, and you will feel, wow, I'm feeling so great. Okay, there is also this energy of you receiving finances, like let's say that you invested into something. Okay, or you invested into something good, you invested into something stable, or you want to invest into something stable. This is a very fruitful time for you in terms of finance. I always see it as a fruitful time for you in terms of finances, and you will be able to find that good stability. You will be able to find that good vibe. You will be able to find that good stable approach. Okay, to invest money into something or grow better finances for yourself. Okay, I see here that you will be able to also like get some form of wish fulfillment, like let's say that you want to make a purchase, or you want to, like, have a like have something which can last you for long term, or last you for like, a longer period of time. This could be a bag. I think you told me about a bag. So I think, like, anytime from now till the Valentine's Day. Okay, I see here that you may be able to make that purchase for yourself, and this is your way of giving yourself love. This is your way of showing yourself that you matter. This is your way of showing yourself that you also have importance in this universe. So a very good approach in terms of that, and also very emotionally stable time for you. You as a person is going to give yourself a lot of emotional stability. Inner child healing, the inner child is very happy. Inner child is receiving all the good attention which is possible, and the inner child is also like, feeling good that you have showed all the love possible towards them. Okay, so yeah, I see here that it is a good time and a good, very good energy, very stable energy for you, and you will be able to keep growing in life slowly and steadily. I don't see any bad energy. I feel like this is the time when you are forgiving everybody, and everybody is also coming back to have that forgiveness and create that stability together. That is for dear Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Dre, if you're here, let me know. I think Dre is not here. No, it's not that, he looked at you and said that, you are dumb or foolish or whatever. But he understood that, everything has its expiry date, okay, in life. Some relationship starts the day we are born, okay. Our parents start connecting with us the day we are born, okay. And that is a relationship, I think, even like, the last, till the last date, the parents stay always the parents, okay. But some relationships we connect, like friends, family, colleagues, okay, those relationship end, okay, with time. And he just understood that, this relationship does not have that possibility to keep growing. Okay, he understood that yes, this relationship is something good, or this relationship was something positive, or this relationship was something good when you guys who used to connect with each other. But as, like, as you have tried your best to, like, make this work out, okay, like he just also understood then, and it's not gonna stay stable anymore, or you both have lost that opportunity to work on this relationship. That was where he was very clear of that, or he was like, let's just say, he was very determined that it's not just gonna work out. So his determination just gave him a clearer picture. He did not saw you as somebody who is negative, or he did not saw you as somebody who is bad. He just like he just saw this thing as something which does not have a lot of hope or possibilities, and that's why, like I feel like he just stayed in that mindset that yeah, it's not gonna happen. That was his thinking process, but he does not see you as somebody who is a stupid or anything. What is coming towards you? I see here that you could be having a new love coming towards you in the month of March. By the ending of March and the beginning of April, you may be able to start connecting. Okay. You may be able to start connecting with somebody who is very loving and very like very open to having a new love situation with you, and it's also mutual. Okay, like you will like them, and I feel like you are also somebody very intuitive. Okay, you are also somebody very loving. They also could be somebody who will be loving and intuitive, and they will give you all the positive energies possible from their side. Another thing I see here, that if you are chasing for something in your like career. Okay, if you want to have a new job, if you want to grow a business, or if you want to do anything, please start it after Purnima, Magh Purnima. Okay, which is, I think, by the end of January. Okay, and if you are starting something by the end of January, I see here that you will be able to grow it in a way that you are getting some good stability for yourself in life. Financial stability, emotional stability, and stability in terms of giving yourself a good future. Okay, you will be able to receive it. It's definitely a start you need to have, and like it depends on how much effort you are ready to put in it. But you give all you got, and I see here that you will be able to grow with time. Okay, so destiny is definitely giving you some good opportunities, Beta. Keep moving forward, you will have something good. Oh, yes, definitely. The new year is like, I'm here. That's for Himani. Thank you so much, Himani, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Dre, let me know if you're here, Dre. Okay, that's for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Whitney, you have a great day. Thank you so much for helping me uh, throughout the live, and really grateful. Okay, for your presence here. Thank you so much. Yes, please post your question, Jay. Yes, yes. Oh, yes, that's what I am very grateful about. All the best, Beta. Oh, that's so sweet of you. You are the pumpkin pie. You are just like a beautiful pumpkin pie. Okay, he's feeling a little better, okay, more calmed down, okay. And I feel like, he's kind of like, had some reflection, okay, because whatever fight you both have had, he also understand that, there are some like foolishness he has also done, okay. Like nothing fucked up can be done by one person, okay. There are only two people who can come together. There is always two people who come together to create some fucked up energies. And I see here that, he is accepting that, yes, I have done something like this, I have done something complicated, I have done something which I should be going ahead and try to talk to her in terms of, like, just having that communication that we can figure out. So yeah, I see here that he has some good intention here. Or he has some good intention, but I feel like, he's like also having that energy that he just does not want to offer the peace, okay. Like, understand what I'm trying to say. He want peace. He may have also trying to see some of the problems he has created, but he is not the initiator of the peace, okay. He's like the one who is like, yes, if she is gonna offer the peace, I'll say yes to it, I'll say yes, whatever, okay. But I will not be the initiator of peace. But I see here that, the time which he has spent away from you, the time when you were detached from him, or the time, when he has behaved like, differently than who he is, okay. Like, because he has a identity now that he is your person, or he's the person who you both are connected to, and he's the person who want to give you the love. And he has behaved like, accordingly. He did not behave accordingly to that. He behaved in a different way, and that just did not make him feel good. That just made him feel like, what, I don't like that, okay. So I see here that consciousness kind of bit him, and he kind of behaved in a better way towards you. And he has this energy that, he would love to have a conversation. He might not offer the peace, but I think he is ready to accept it. Okay, I don't see a bad conversation here. I see a good conversation here. Okay. If the only thing which you need to keep in mind to have a peaceful approach to this conversation, okay, like, it depends on you, okay, because he is in a mirroring position. He's gonna mirror you. However, you're gonna behave, however, you're gonna talk to him, however, you're gonna communicate with him, he's gonna communicate the, like, important in that same way, okay, in the same way with you. And I see here that, if you both will be able to find a, like, a middle approach, or you both will be able to find a balanced approach here in terms of doing this conversation. I see here that you will be able to find a middle way, okay. You may also say, like, yes, this was problematic from my side. He may also say, like, some of the things were problematic from his side, and will be able to find a middle way. But don't let it be something where, you are getting angry, because if you are getting angry, he's gonna also get angry, okay. So find a middle way and try to sort it. The conversation will go great. Okay, Himani, go ahead and post your question. Yeah, there is a possibility that he may decide to move back in, okay. As I have said it in the past, that, he may be more like, just trying to ask for it. Okay, like he will be trying to receive it. Like he's not the person who is giving it to you, or he's not the person who is like just offering it to you. Like you need to invite him, or you need to open the doors for him. Okay, because there is some ego in him, and there is a controlling issue in him which might not let him open for it, or which might not let him open up towards you for it. So that could be a experience you may get from him, that he's not expressing himself completely. But I feel like if you talk to him, or if you initiate something good towards him, I feel like he will just open up, and he will like okay, fine, let's just decide that we are moving back together. But it's not gonna be one type. Okay, um not gonna be like one sided. It's not gonna be like only happening in one way. Okay, you need to just give him that from your side too, that yes, I am also ready to have more like a balanced approach here. If you do that, yes, maybe you both will be able to find a middle way. She's not very happy with it. Okay, or she's not very like cheerful with it. She's not very like ecstatic about it. Okay, it feels like she has her own like vibes, and she's saying like she's kind of like reflecting it to the son, that he should not forgive this, or he should not let it go that easily. Okay, he should always like have more like a stronger approach, or he should always have more like a stronger boundaries here, so that the things does not get to a point where you are being able to communicating with him in this certain way. Okay, so that is a approach I see here, that she's kind of like very ruthless about it. Okay, now like let's say that you are talking to me, right, and I'm your friend or whatever. Okay, and I will have a energy that that yes, let's just go ahead and sort it out. Let's just go ahead and like make things a little better, and let's just sort things out. But her approach is like more like carnage. Okay, why sort it? Okay, you should have your ego, you should like focus on it. She should not have said those things to you, or you guys should not have had this fight, or you guys should not have went to this. Okay, so that is the type of like energy, like she has not a very positive energy. And like some type of people will always try to create some like positive approach, and a good approach, and like a more like a loving approach, and she's somebody who will always create some chaos. So I feel like she's still a little stuck on those parts. But yeah, I feel like she's just not somebody who's supporting peace. Okay, who's not supporting her son to forgive you and move forward with this. His energy seemed like more positive, so I think he's fine. But she's definitely somebody who is pro in holding grudges. Okay, like who's always like talking shit, and talking shit in the most shittiest way. Yeah, like a yeah. Okay, that is for Dre. Thank you so much, Dre, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I hope this all sorts out in your favor. Yeah, all mother-in-laws are perfect. Do they think that they are so perfect? Have a good one. Yes, I love you more. You are pumpkin pie. Okay. Was he ever serious? Yes, at some point. Okay. But like there is a reality check, I think, we get sometimes from some people. Like there are people who are like, they are more focused on themselves. Okay, they want themselves to be more focused. Okay, so yes, I feel like at some point they had this energy, like where they were invested in you, or where they were connected in you, or they were available to you, or where they wanted to grow things, but they always kept themselves safe. Okay, and I think this is what I was talking about when, like all women are natural mothers. Okay, and when we love and when we care, we give all of it. Okay, we give all of that emotion to the other person. Okay, and we really don't preserve ourselves. So I feel like your approach was like that, where his approach was like he always kept a part of him very secure and protected, and he was not that vulnerable. He was there. Okay. But there is definitely a difference in attachment levels. Your attachment level was very high, very high. Okay, but his attachment level was also high, but let's say that you were at 120 and he was at 70. Okay, not even 100. So it was easy for him to pull back his energy from you and keep moving on. And one thing beta, I will always say, a man is more logical. Okay, like they biology, mother nature, माँ ने बनाया उनको ऐसा. ठीक है, it's very easy for them to move on. They have like biological stuff in their body which help them to move on. Okay, easier than us. That's why a woman should always, like, ये थोड़ा stereotypical लगता है सुनने में बेटा, but ये बहुत important है. A woman should invest very slowly and also pull back, try to pull back as quickly as possible, because we are more vulnerable. चाहे हम जितना ही वो सब फेमिनिज्म और वो सब कर ले, लेकिन थोड़ा सा इमोशनल वनरेबिलिटी तो रहता ही है. ठीक है. Anyways, that was the explanation for that. Okay, that is for Himani. Thank you so much, Himani, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, free lives are available for 5 days a week. You guys can join, and free lives are also made earlier, so you guys can also know that when it is. Thank you so much again, Whitney. Have a great one. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.